We're waiting for anyone else. I don't think anyone said they're showing up right away, so...
I mean, I think Digby said he might, but, you know, maybe, coulda, woulda. If he jumps in, we can just wrap up, get to the LZ,
Yeah,
and pick him up. Alright, I'll go ahead and create a mission.
Alright, you need me to bring anything in particular? I've got lots of mines, suppressed weapons.
Oh, we'll need them, we'll need them. Here, let me just make sure.
And I have binoculars as well.
Then I checked, I want to make sure I had my RTO backpack so I could,
I have got
call
that
in
as well.
strikes. Yep, good, good, good. Let's see which AO we roll, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, alright.
Do you join the mission?
I did now, yeah.
There you are, alright. Let's see how scuffed we are.
Anything like what I've been doing solo recently, we're going to make getting steps off the LZ.
Alright, this one's not a bad one. Right off the bat, we have a transmitter to our south. Ref, I want to say 177.
You guys want it?
Do you want to get that marked? I'll check our left immediately.
Okay.
Hey, Jen, how you doing? I'm going to go for plus 20. So,
That works for me.
yeah, I hope you're ready. I think out of every AO, this is the one I've documented the most. Which is funny, because it's not the one I have the record in, but let's go for it.
Plane of Jars, if I recall.
Yeah, Plane of Jars. Did a run there the other day, got up to 15, but then the new fact that AI patrol around the sites too, I got caught between 3, was able to get out, but it was a big mess. Cluster bombs saved my ass.
I had to call those in my own position the other day.
Oh.
In a bush and had a patrol either side of me.
Alright, we're clear on the left for now, but that's probably going to change soon.
Probably.
Let's see if I can get this marked.
Yeah, I'm getting either side of the hill, but not on it.
I found it.
And apparently I did not take
Roughly around right there.
E9 this time.
I can already see some infantry starting to patrol around it. Moving left to right now, a few degrees off, but here, let's come inland a bit. We're gonna have to get a little tricky with this AO, but worst comes to worst, I got 41 bigger booms and 12 toe poppers, so what's your mine count?
I got 62 toe poppers, I've got 5 bouncing betties, 3 claymores, or 3 times claymores, and 3 claymores with Willy Beat duct tape to them.
Nice. Oh, shit. Alright, I got a smoke in the distance, and that appears to be a bulldozer, so we might have a way station further out at 140, because that's the only one that gives smoke, unless it's a truck part and the truck cooked off. But I see the bulldozer. Let me try to get that marked up.
It is dark smoke. That could be a truck park.
Alright.
I think the Asia is the one I've done the best in so far.
Asia is, I mean, it's a really great valley to find, like, you know, 8 or so. But the remaining 20 to 12 to 17, those are out there.
Yeah.
Always scares the shit out of me.
But it's one of my favorite places on the map, so I'm most
Yeah.
familiar with the terrain.
Alright, let's be a little careful up here because we're going to start coming out to a path. And if they're patrolling it, we got to be very careful.
Yeah. What speed are you moving at right now?
Crouch guns up.
Alright. I found if you do crouch combat base with your gun down, you actually regen stamina.
Oh, that is nice. I mean, worst comes to worst, I can fire off, get to the LZ, and we can get a nice burst of speed. We just need to make sure we have a bit of stamina, otherwise it gets moot. But the hit shrug is nice.
Yes. Yeah, I've got the Sixth Sense, so if we get surrounded or think we get surrounded, I can check out 250 all enemies.
Then we can cluster bomb. Alright, I got a little village over here. I'm trying to see if there's anything in the middle, because sometimes there is.
Yeah, they like doing in the middle. I think that's just the normal trees that spawn up.
Yeah. I didn't see anything important in there. Completely vanilla with the SOG Prairie Fire mod, so no mods. Just us chilling in a TeamSpeak channel. Everything you see is technically in the current build of SOG Prairie Fire, just not publicly released
But
yet.
at the lint ahead to the base of that pine tree.
I didn't see it, so I'll follow you to it. I'll cover you.
All right.
I might have just seen it, but yeah, I got you.
Somewhere in this area. Canteen right here.
All right.
Southeast.
Southeast was the direction we're walking. That
Could be the bulldozer.
could be the bulldozer, but that would be at like maximum range. There might be another site, possibly by the road itself.
Yep. Yeah, we were doing another patrol after the competition the other day. And we pulled the A shot, I think, twice in a row. And the very last one, we just broke all the rules and followed a trail to a clearing.
Yeah.
And the helicopter came to that clearing because we checked the clearing and it was clear. It's right at the very bottom left edge of the AO down there. Called the helicopter and I just said, you know, they're not paying me to bring back any of the mines, started setting them out, and we were all just joking around. And then all of a sudden it was like a wave defense, they were coming at us.
Got eyes on a patrol in the open in front of the bulldozer, yeah.
Yep.
I'm seeing a few jerry cans in the open as well, probably pointing us to that spot. There might be something at the bottom of this valley. Hard to say. I'm trying to see if that's a... No, it's a 3-man patrol, so that could be just one of the dynamic patrols around the AO, or that could be around the bulldozer specifically.
Yeah, I think they've changed it so it's random sizes now.
It's smart, because now people like me can't just figure out what type of site it is off of a mountain alone.
Oh yeah, I did that as well. I've been actively trying to break everything, so...
Yeah, it's always fun to do.
Well, that's how you find the problems and get them fixed.
Exactly.
And it's, you know, entertaining.
Alright,
we're still sitting at 20 sites for your record, or...?
Yeah, I'm trying to get above it. But every time I try a run for it, I either get spotted too early or something silly happens and I get, like, instantly headshot, and I'm just like, damn, that's funny.
Yeah.
Alright, gonna check the clearing a little to our left just to verify there's nothing in this site.
Alright, I'll stop focus, make sure nothing's behind us.
Yep. Yeah, there's nothing in that village.
I'm not seeing any ripples or sound waves or whatever the term for them is.
Yeah, that's good. I'm just gonna spot up here. I've gone over the top left area multiple times. I've never found a damn thing up there.
Oh, really?
Which doesn't mean there's nothing there. As I say that, I literally just scoped in on an ammo cache. Hold on, what the fuck?
Hey, I think I've probably run into that ammo cache.
Yeah, okay, it's right there. That's the funniest thing.
Those ammo caches are the death of me. They hide so well in the jungle.
Yeah.
I think I found most of them just by stumbling into them and then getting shot, because...
By the group that's guarding them, yeah.
Yeah, whoever's designed a lot of the sites has done a really good job so far.
agree with you there.
Brave
Yeah.
man standing up on that rock.
I only do it because we're in stealth right now. Alright, I see the patrol around the cache.
I was more concerned about falling into a rock personally, but
right.
oh, is that something there?
I've gotten killed by rocks, I think, a few times in this AO.
Oh yeah, Rob got stuck in one the other day. He had to, I think, walk backwards while vaulting out of it, he was saying.
That's funny. Nope, burst,
No, that
completely
wasn't anything
vanilla.
that I thought I saw there.
Yeah, I think I saw what you were potentially looking at. It's fine. Let's head over. There's a hilltop I like to go to if there isn't any activity, but if there is, I avoid it. Because sometimes there's a site that'll be put up there. Because that'll give us good eyes to the north, and then we're going to want to go south. Because bottom right is territory. Big site territory. Oh, we never checked the task to tell us.
Oh no, we didn't.
Let me get those circled real
Yeah,
quick.
I'll discover.
Whoops. Oh, hey, look, the ammo cache was one of the places we were supposed to go. Score.
Yeah, they don't need to brief us. We just know what we're doing.
Yeah. Here, boss, here's 20 sites. Yeah, but did you go to the place I told you to? We were supposed to go somewhere?
We searched for days. We couldn't find anything.
Yeah, right. Voice is right.
More than one, or?
I only had one. They're getting a little further away. I think we're good.
Okay. One thing I've noticed with the trackers, and I don't know if this could just be confirmation bias, but it seems if a group of infantry crosses your track, they always find it.
Yeah, I got a glint up here. Let me check it real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Direct south, which is probably going to be, yeah, the bulldozer.
Oh, yeah, if we see a group patrolling, we should try to make sure we don't cut in front of where they're going to go.
Yep. Especially with the patrols now around the sites.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see if we can get up to this hill. What is nice, though, is... Nope, wait, hold on, got another glint.
Off to our right there.
I know they've done a lot of mines. Rework with the mines to make sure that the AI don't detect them. I just don't know if the AI just happened to step on one, it'll raise the alertness level or not, because that's when they start tracking you.
I believe the alertness level goes up right now for everything but airstrikes.
That's good to know. Okay, I'll just strike the shit out of them.
Yeah, that was my, what I've been doing, too.
Alright, that glint's pointing to southwest, so I think everything's trying to point to that bulldozer.
It's an important bulldozer.
Very.
Ho Chi Minh's personal dozer.
You know, last time I played a video game involving bulldozers, they were these up-armored juggernauts of death, always trying to murder me and ruin my bank heists. Now I just sneak around them. Fuck, how the times have changed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't give the devs any ideas. They might add those in.
Dude, I would take if I had a working bulldozer, I'd totally, like, make a composition out of it, put some sheet metal on it, put some 50 cals in it, or I'd just remake the killdozer.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yes, the old modern folktale.
Stop before we head out the tree line, make sure there's nothing behind us.
Yep. Alright, we got a few hours before it'll get dark. We should be able to get a good chunk of sights, but...
Yeah, I don't think anything's behind us. Yeah, discovered that every time there's no one on the server, if you leave and rejoin, it resets the morning.
That's good, because I've been asking them to do that for a while. Or like some way for us to skip time, because don't get me wrong, I don't mind night ops. They're fun. Solo, they're terrifying.
Yes. Yeah. And they've said they've been messing with the nights to make them a little bit brighter, but
yep.
At least on my end, they're still pitch black, so...
They're still somewhat bright. There are periods, though, because they're literally just going through an entire day where it is total darkness, and that's just with the, lighting of the day itself,
yeah.
So...
I haven't had any where I could actually see enough to do anything yet, so... It always seems to rain for me, too, so...
Yeah, raining will add overcast, which darkens it even more. When it's not raining, it's fine, but that cloud cover, you gotta at least flare yourself.
Yeah, I brought an underbarrel 203 on one run with some flares just for that purpose.
Yeah.
That got my alert level up in a hurry, though.
Alright, I'm gonna go in a bush here, try to scout out these villages to the north.
Alright.
I can't wait for them to add more dynamic stuff like boats or convoys, ways to just make me miserable.
I told them that if they get convoys working, they need to add, like, just a random tuk-tuk race you can stumble across.
Oh, God.
I like Easter eggs. I think there needs to be more in every game, so...
No, I completely agree. Alright, we have two options. We can either go north and check out the two villages across the valley and then swing south into the bottom right, or we can go south to Bambon. We can try to find that truck park, cross south, and then go north.
Well, we know smoke's there. We should probably go figure out what that is first.
Yeah.
If it is a truck park, that could stop burning, and then we won't have any indication where it will be.
Yeah, very true.
Or that's my vote, anyways.
Just checking the villages, trying to gleam over them to see if I see anything, but... Not gonna lie, I actually cannot. The fog doesn't help.
No, it certainly doesn't.
Remember, the second time I ever played this game mode, I actually went up to this hill, just chilled in a bush. I didn't realize stealth was a...
troops in the village. At 075. There's two groups of two separated right by the 3 huts there.
I see that. Alright.
Usually that means there's something around with them stationary like that.
I agree, I just don't have any eyes on.
Same.
I'd say based off of the fact that there's a tree in the middle of that little fenced area, that might be a supply dump, but I can't. We need to move. I just heard whispering behind us.
Alright.
We'll see if we have time to swing up to it, but let's go south, and then I'm making a mental note of that position.
Sounds good.
Thought I saw a glint of yellow, but that was nothing.
Riverbank is a shockingly good place for ammo caches to hide as well.
Yeah. So I'm just running get to the LZ with a bunch of other minor ones for my build here.
Riverbank. Okay, it's clear. I'll swim across and swam right into an ammo cache.
Yeah. I've noticed if you put a cluster bomb on a river, the UXOs will spawn on the surface of the water.
Oh, interesting.
So they'll like float up.
That's kind of horrifying.
It is. It's how you make a water minefield.
Well, so far I've only ever seen one enemy patrol swimming.
The trackers will swim after you.
Yeah, I just haven't seen them doing that. I just saw think it was Plane of Jars just after they updated to this version, and it was just a random group of 3 going around.
I have seen a patrol swim around at the southernmost AO at Yenting.
Okay.
Got a glint up here, but that's probably going to point us back to the bulldozer, so just going to give it a little bit of wide berth. What perks are you running again?
I've got Sixth Sense. I thought I had Keen Eye, but I appear to not, or I've unbound my key, which is also a possibility.
So Sixth Sense basically just highlights all the enemies around us on the map.
I've got RTO. I've got the advanced medical stuff for the med kit. And probably something else.
Advanced med kit is always a must.
Yep. I think it's undervalued right now in points for how necessary it is once you get it.
I mean, especially for solo when you need to just load every, magazine or mine you can.
Yep.
It's absolutely needed. Alright, voices off to the right.
Well, let's try a little cheeky something.
You gonna see if you can reveal them on the map?
Okay, I've got them. So if you stop focus and you strafe, it doesn't kick you out. So yeah, I've got 024 is where the sound's coming from. Other side of the hill down a little.
You mean 224?
Yeah, sorry.
Alright, gotcha.
240, yeah, I've got there.
I'll try to skirt around them then. No, it's still capped, but it's as a backup. Like if he goes down, I'll use it.
Also works if you log roll.
Yeah. I'm gonna dump in a bush real quick just to make sure.
Yeah, that's a good plan. Oh, I've got a patrol there moving right to left. Looks like 4 people.
Gotcha, I don't have him on stop. Oh, no, I see him. I do have a static guy. Like,
yeah,
right on.
Oh, there's the static. There's 2 static guys there. There might be a site
Yeah.
right there.
I'll poke my head over. Let's hope I don't get it blown off.
Alright, I'll come up and cover you.
Alright, there's a rock. I see the patrol moving. Their gun's up.
Yeah, I don't think that has anything to do with if they've spotted you or not in this mode yet.
Yep. Okay, to my left, I see an active smoke. Okay, that's a way station. This patrol's for a way station, too.
Okay.
Or that could be a truck park as well, because I think truck parks now have fires. I think I see a truck. Yeah, there's a truck park. Okay.
Oh, nice.
So that was probably what we saw.
Yeah.
Alright, let's back off. Stay a little bit in this low ground. Then we can move on, scout the village from afar, and then cross, and we'll be on the southern side of the AO.
Yep.
We just don't want to go too far down on this river, because there are sites that'll spawn all across
Oh, yeah.
it, and that becomes hell very quickly.
Yeah, and nowhere to go.
I remember when I was showing a solo run of this game, I ended up, it was turning to night. I ran out of mines. I was about to call an LZ down. I saw a way station. I just started going like celebratory crazy nonsense because I knew there was a cache in there. So I killed everybody around it, stole all the mines, killed a few guys that were coming up, but they stopped because I was in a building and they couldn't path up to me anymore. And then I just went ballistic into kind of a crazy person. And just planted a minefield, got the LZ, noticed that there was another site nearby, ran out, grabbed that, went back to the chopper, and ended with like 14 or 15 marks.
Oh, nice.
It was the funniest thing.
One thing I've noticed that is universal in this game,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if it's Arma in particular, but it definitely comes out with Prairie Fire, is that when people hit mines, everybody giggles.
Yep. Hey, check out 130. You're gonna see like a jagged rock like right to left in the middle of all that green, and then if you follow the right side of that jagged rock up, you'll see like a little fortification. I can't tell if that's part of the map or if that might be a site. We can go for a closer look later.
There's a patrol of 4 stopped above the sloped rock.
Yep. So there's probably something in there then.
Probably.
Yeah, I completely missed those
I've got
guys.
stationary infantry just off to the left in the trees a little bit. And I think I've got an ammo cache in sight. No, that's a tree trunk.
Yeah, so we're definitely gonna have to go check that out.
Yep.
Alright, we got little village
will
lake
sound
here.
close. One nice thing I've found about rocks like this is the AI doesn't pathfind over them if you're trying to escape from them.
Oh, I always love using those bridges because the AI can never pathfind over them.
Didn't you fall through to your death the other day?
I mean, yeah, bridges? That's like the first time I've ever fallen through that damn thing, I think ever. I can't think of actually any other time where I've used those bridges in all of my time playing SOG where I fell through. So we don't count that, okay? I'm gonna lie to you and say I did it for the content, okay?
Look, all I can say is that my team just started laughing in the middle of the jungle when they're like, "Oh, Liru somehow has died."
I get another team killed because they laugh so hard the VC hear them.
Yes, it was your fault. Yes, let's go with that.
Okay, yeah, that's why you guys wiped. Got it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep. I know. I appreciate your willingness to go along with that. That's better than the excuse I was going to come up with. Oh, no, that's not a transmitter.
You see one?
No, it was just a tree lod. But that might be on the beach down there, an ammo cache. No, I think that's a
tree. Yeah.
No, it's part of the map. It's one of the.
Oh yeah, all that area under that like transmitter looking tree. I don't know why my brain just glitched out trying to say that. All right, let's keep moving. I got a glint over here.
Yeah, I got a glint way down the way we're heading. I think this is actually where I swam over into an ammo cache.
Nice. Well, actually, no, that kind of sucks.
Oh, it was really funny.
Hello, GI. I got another glint over here. I'm going to head to this one instead.
All right.
It's a water bottle. We're going to eventually have to hike back up on the right.
Yep.
I just want to see where this thing points to.
Probably the bulldozer. That's what everything's been pointing to.
Yeah, right? Literally.
I mean,
might also point to the truck park. Who knows?
What's that saying? All roads lead to Rome? And I believe they referred to the bulldozers in Vietnam as Rome plows.
Of course,
so.
right. Yellow, tan, they're similar colors. You know, makes sense.
Yeah. Look, I can do the mental gymnastics to justify anything.
Alright, I got voices up the hill at 240, and
240, okay.
Where's that water bottle? I'm thirsty. There it is.
What?
It goes northwest to the bulldozer. I think that one's more for the truck park, but yeah. Yeah, sure, buddy. Why not? Lead to bulldozer.
Yep. Well, all roads were created. Well, I guess not all roads, but Modern times, that's usually how that works.
I got nothing in this village down here. I want to check around the rest of this road. Based off of those voices, there might be some site around it, and then we'll go look at the village across the water to the south, southwest, and then adjust from there.
Got a glint right here? Yep, I got a machete.
If it says,
Southwest.
Yeah, okay, so that's the way we're going. At least yours led to the right position.
It's probably another bulldozer.
It's another bulldozer.
The first, over the winter break there, Rob was streaming. That's when I first saw this game mode. All it seemed he was getting was bulldozers.
I'll gladly take those and transmitters. We have a site off to our left. I'm pretty sure that's a supply dump, but we'll get to it later.
Alright. Yeah, those voices sound close.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get in this bush and focus.
Get in this one and do the same.
Yeah, it's a patrol right below the base of the hill.
I don't know if it's wishful thinking on my part or not, but it seems like they've got patrols following trails and roads and whatnot now.
I think it's confirmation bias because they have a lot of sites on roads and trails. Oh, that's why there's a... I see the top of a transmitter right here.
Oh, wow. Right there.
Yeah. Since I'm in a marking mood, give me a second.
Yeah, keep us covered.
Alright, we're eventually going to want to go that way. So give me a second.
Yeah. There's a group of people on the beach. Standing in the open.
No, there isn't.
Yes, there is.
Covey.
No, there
Razorback
isn't.
6.
Yes,
We need
there
air
is.
support. Over.
No,
Roger. Tell me
no,
where you
there
want
isn't.
it.
Covey, light up the tree line
Well, I think
north
it's right next
southeast.
to a site there,
Razorback,
so
Roger. Fast air inbound. Razorback 6, Covey. Air inbound, 1 mic. Over.
140-ish. Ah,
Razorback 6, Covey.
yeah.
Aircraft or Winchester. RTB.
Right,
Out.
how about that? There is.
That's crazy. There were people there. I can't even see their bodies now. What the fuck?
You napalm
They
it. What
got
did you expect? When you
Whoops.
do things with fire, there's not a lot left.
True, very true. Let's keep walking. What evidence of war crimes? I don't see any evidence here.
Well, it's not a war crime unless there's witnesses.
Very true.
And evidence.
Oh, fuck. Do you see them coming out of the river right there? They had a naval... They had frogmen. What the fuck?
That's hilarious.
What the hell?
NVA guy saw the napalm coming and said, nope, I'm getting in the water.
Ducked into the water. Oh my god.
I mean, I would.
Yeah, right?
Napalm sounds like a particularly horrifying way to go.
Mm-hmm. Evaporation.
I think it's actually sublimation, but I'm not positive on that. I think that's going from solid straight to gas and missing the liquid stage.
Ooh.
But high school's a while ago, so
Yeah.
don't quote me on that.
Now we are starting to run out of daylight.
Yeah, that's fine. Days like this, it might be. I should just stop saying anything, otherwise it's going to start raining. I know how Murphy works.
Murphy's Law. I agree. That character from Interstellar is pretty chill.
Oh yeah, yeah, totally.
Murph. Alright. This is a great spot to look into the village.
Yeah. Not sure I've ever found anything in this village, but
I have on occasion. I do have smoke.
we might have people coming up behind us. Could just be two static guys, though.
Yeah, I got a way station in the village here. I've also once in a blue moon seen an ammo cache on this far ridge,
Oh, wow.
but I'm not seeing anything today.
Okay, these guys are static behind us at about 030, so we might have a sight there. Oh, that's going to be the transmitter.
Yeah.
I don't know if I already got that marked.
Here, I just want to swing down to the end of the road over here because sometimes there's something else.
Yep.
I do have a glint, but that could point right back to the transmitter, so...
With the bulldozer.
Yeah.
That's my
Fucking...
fault.
The fucking bulldozer.
I mean, if you think about it, bulldozers probably would have a lot of evidence leading to them.
Yeah, because they make one hell of a trail, right?
That's kind of their whole point, yeah.
Right.
I think they should put the green-colored ones in instead of the yellow ones.
We're gonna see one later.
Yeah, isn't it part of the map, though?
Yeah, bottom right.
Yeah. Voices.
Voices. Because that's an ammo cache. Okay, hold on.
That'll do it.
You know what makes me laugh every time, though? Here, follow me. We're gonna skirt to the south here. But the way station, the supply dump, the encampment, like all the bigger places actually have an ammo dump. But do you know what doesn't have ammo?
The ammo cache.
The ammo cache.
Yep. I got all excited one time because I was out of ammo and stumbled across an ammo cache.
And then you go in it and it's empty and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, it's not a very good ammo cache.
Like, just put the small VC box of ammo then, if you don't want us to just go, oh, okay, 3 dudes, I can easily ice those guys and get a full resupply. Haha!
Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to add minefields and then the glint system to the mines. It's like, oh, cool, a glint! Oh, I exploded! That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that'll be horrifying.
Just know, I gave Spoffy the idea.
Hey, no, I'm giving them ideas too. I'm
Alright,
trying to get them to make the stop focus work be less effective when you're out of stamina and less effective in bad weather. And
Oh, you're a monster.
I am.
I love it, but you're a monster.
Yep.
I mean, that adds perks, though. Like, it's not
Exactly.
affected by bad weather and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Also, told
Another
them you
to
should add
increase the
animals
range.
to the map and add them to the system, and then maybe you have a perk that filters out animals and friendlies. And
very good ideas.
I want to be watching as someone plays this for the first time and gets all nervous, and then it's just a herd of water buffalo.
You know, there's a mod in this game that adds tigers.
Yes, I'm aware of that mod.
Wouldn't it be interesting?
I tried to convince them. You guys should add this mod to the server and just put some random tigers in. But I understand why all the testing so far is with no mods, so...
Yep. I mean, when I stream this, I usually have people ask me like, what mods are you using? I'm like, bro, it's just the CDLC, and they don't believe me.
It's crazy how much content's in this thing.
They still want to work at it for at least another 6 months, then they're gonna go fully in their Unreal Engine project. But
yeah,
actually, should I say that while we're streaming? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll probably just keep my mouth shut about that. Anyway.
Yep. I didn't hear anything.
I didn't say anything.
Like the guys on the beach. I mean, what guys on the beach?
Well, there's that's patrol, but you know, maybe they'll disappear too.
Maybe.
Possibly.
You'll have to napalm your chat. Probably not the best idea, but...
One of these days, someone will add a mod that'll allow a streamer's chat to get this RTO interface and drop napalm right on the streamer. That'll be a day where I actually live in fear for once.
That would be interesting.
Hey, look, air support. Hey, look, the napalm. Why is it getting closer?
You know, years and years ago, somebody's made a mod to, I don't quite know how it worked because the maps were never one-to-one, but you could be flying like BMS Falcon and drop a bomb on your friends in Arma. I absolutely love the concept of that kind of stuff, merging games together. But...
What happens if we go out of the border? We can go out of the border, but if you go like super duper
does allow
far,
Discord to send some basic commands to a server.
Oh, that's. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. There are airstrikes in DayZ.
Oh, there's the naval infantry dude running along the beach bottom there.
It's just one guy.
Yeah. Kind of strange. Wonder if they got stuck in the rock.
Covey, Razorback 6. We need air support. Over.
Oh, now he's.
Razorback, Covey.
Now he's
Roger.
running out. That's
Tell me where
okay.
you want it.
Covey, light up the tree line to our northeast.
Razorback, Roger. Fast air inbound. Razorback 6, Covey. Air inbound.
It's alright. It'll
Mike,
create a
over.
minefield, and we might see some of those UXOs I was telling you about.
Razorback 6, Covey. Aircraft or Winchester.
Damn.
RTB.
Lucky
Out.
bastard.
It's 2 airstrikes he survived.
Alright, there are some UXOs on the ground. Here, if you actually look towards, you see the crater closest to the water. If you look around there, you'll see 2 UXOs floating on the water.
Oh, yeah.
And I just saw a glint from the water. Damn.
I got a glint down off to our right. Yeah, canteen.
Oh, you want to go? Is it on our side of the bank?
Yep.
You want to go check it?
Might as well. And you can actually put eyes on it and
fuck?
know where it is. They're pretty easy to get.
That dude just multiplied. Now there's 2 of them.
Getting out of hand.
I know. Jigsy, we're basically looking around for sites like that to then mark on the map here. Let me see if I can get a picture of it. No, I'm not close enough. We'll get a bit closer.
East.
Damn, I wonder what's east.
Nothing. There's no evidence over there.
You know, I just realized I didn't get credited for the kills with the napalm, so they've scripted it so that if you're still in stealth, it doesn't count the kills, it gets rid of the bodies. And that's to keep you in...
That was UXO going off.
Yeah, he stepped on that.
Did that change our alertness?
Good question.
Nope.
Must have been the wind. Alright, let's go south a little bit here. Just in case they go, like, way, way south.
Yeah.
And then we don't really need any resupply unless you want to change out your toe poppers for, like, NO8s or something more lethal.
Yeah. I'm happy with toe poppers. They serve as kind of an early warning.
Send in go
Hey,
team
Roar.
6 now.
You sneaky turtle.
Thanks to the 41-month resub. I'm actually being a shrimp this month. Or is it Jaguar January?
And if we do it right, we won't need them. And if we do everything right, we don't need them.
True. I thought you said eat for a second. I'm like, what are we eating? The mines? The fact
don't
that I
eat
just
toe
called
poppers?
myself a shrimp on the stream? What?
You don't eat toe poppers? Part of healthy diet.
Well, I mean, I do call them apples sometimes. You guys see that one
I think
guy
that'd be
over
more grenades, but you do you.
Well, it's so when I play a mission in RT Columbia and I bring 200 or so toe poppers, I can just claim I'm planting a bunch of apple trees.
Ah.
So instead of the,
Bring
demining,
the border trees then.
the Lance Corporal Liru Demining Foundation, it's the,
Well, you need to give them something to do, don't you?
yeah. Alright, so there are
Keep that
3
nonprofit
people on that
employed.
bank over there, so we're gonna try to sneak around them. I thought
They're
the
walking-
UXO would have killed one of them, but I mean, there was only one of them, and then all of a sudden there were 2, and now
Yeah, I
there's
think they're
3.
heading our way, so
We can hide in the
Remember-
elephant grass, right?
yeah. I think so.
Great way to test that.
Yeah. This is where someone steps out of the jungle behind us, too.
We're playing Minesweeper. See a snake back there. That's part of the bamboo. But yeah, we're basically just walking around, trying not to get detected, taking a bunch of pictures of sites. If we do get detected, then we start getting swarmed by enemies. You know, good times. Good times. We're at 8 sites so far. We saw another one up here. We have a map marker to check out. Oh, I just realized the circle we have, we were seeing the patrols for them on the other side of the bank. I'm willing to bet it's probably at that little road that ends with a bunch of buildings around it. It looks like a trench network, so there's probably something in there.
Oh, yeah.
Based off of the stuff, probably an encampment. I'm going to start moving up high a little bit. See if I
Alright.
can get some elevation on them. Because, again, we don't want that patrol to cross our path, because then they might detect us.
Yeah, not ideal. I'll leave some toe poppers around the base of this rock here.
Yeah. I hear
I
them.
thought that was the sound of my mines going down, but I was using the camera.
Yeah. It does not want to work.
I think it's probably intersecting with bushes and whatnot.
Holy crap. Is it because the napalm broke all the assets and now it's not registering? Like,
That also could be a thing. They don't look broken, though.
I'm ruling this as a supply dump. I think I already said it that way, but
Yeah, the only thing that would change is if there's a fire in there, but I don't see one.
yeah. Alright, I'm going to start rolling left to right here because that 3-man team...
Alright, you
I
are
have an
walking
idea.
in place for me right now.
Hold on. Give it a second.
Yeah.
Here, let's just roll to the right real quick.
Alright, might be on my end. I can't even load the mission debug stuff right now.
That's fine.
Oh, you just appeared somewhere, so some information's getting through.
Just still in a bush for now.
Yep.
You still moving?
I'm stationary in a bush right now.
Alright. Am I in front of you or to your right?
You're off to my right.
Alright, start moving to me. Alright.
There,
I
I'm
want
in
to
a
call
bush
an
just to your
airstrike,
left.
but it's not letting me, so let's just get out of here to the right.
Alright. No air on standby, or?
Seems that way. Here, I'll hold off in a bush up here. Come to me.
Yep. Making progress. You're starting to move more consistently on my end,
Yep.
so. I wonder if maybe it had something to do with the camera.
Razorback 6.
Nope.
We need air support. Over.
Razorback, copy. Roger.
Airstrike's going through
Tell me where
now.
you are.
That means someone was just
Copy.
DDoSing the
Light
server.
up the tree line to our
Oh,
northwest.
wonderful.
Razorback, Roger. Fast air inbound.
Copy.
I was thinking maybe it
Razorback
was
6.
something
need
to do
air
with
support.
requests of
Over.
the camera trying to do
Razorback,
whatever
cover.
scripting it was
Negative.
figure out.
Nah.
No air on standby. Proceed on mission. Out. Razorback 6, copy. Air inbound, 1 mic. Over. Razorback 6, copy. Aircraft to Winchester. RTB.
Well, shit, I hope that patrol at least finds the UXOs then.
Although, like you're saying, if we're still in stealth, maybe it.
Are you staying in a bush right now?
I was, yeah. I'm just moving to a better one because I'm not sure that one is actually a bush.
Fair.
I haven't gone through and tested the different plant types for their stealthiness.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
good. Alright, let's keep moving.
Alright, you are far behind me and just running in place still, so.
Yeah.
Which way are you headed right now? Just
To the right.
northeast?
I'm gonna start scoping out that, area.
Oh, now you're in front of me. Alright.
Yep. Got voices. I'm gonna chill in a
direction?
bush in front of you. Off to the northeast.
Northeast, alright. Alright, I'm in the banana tree just next to you. I think it's a banana tree, I don't know.
I'm just trying to watch for that patrol right now because I heard the voices.
Yep. Could also be a site in there too. You just heard a voice.
Yeah, I'm looking for him. I do see a glint in there too, but that area is probably... That's where we're recommended to go. I'm gonna start moving off to the right a little bit.
Oh, I got a stationary voice. And several other voices about 035 is the stationary voice.
Alright, I'm moving to get behind a tree off to the right.
And 015 is where I saw the other voices. I don't know if it was a patrol or more stationary. looks like they're just in defilade from where we are.
Hey, from. Now we gotta go figure out what site this is and get up to it.
I'm good at getting close to sites. It's then getting far
Yeah,
away.
getting out is the tough part.
Yep. Yeah, they never see me until I realize that I've stumbled across a site.
Then
Yeah.
it's an issue.
Yeah. I also hope in the future we get some difficulty modifiers for the score.
And EXP modifiers if you succeed on certain things. I know Rob was talking about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's one of my suggestions somewhere about you're completely undetected as you get out. You get like a 1.2 times multiplier or something. Or maybe higher depending on the amount of sites you get.
Alright, there is
And-
something in here. I just don't know if it's part of the map or not. Oh, I got a transmitter
yeah.
off to the right.
Yeah, I've got the transmitter. Yeah, these voices wouldn't be from that transmitter that I was seeing.
Yeah, they're more to the right.
I'd say the transmitter's more to the right and the voices were more to the left. Oh yeah, there's static voice direct north of us.
Yeah, let's back off. Is that another transmitter to our right?
Could be.
Yeah, I see one right here as well.
I think that's the one I thought you were initially talking about.
Yeah, so I'll take it.
Yeah, free transmitter.
Wrong button.
Amazing how much transmit power they need to talk to that other site there.
Well, I mean, yeah, this is in a valley. There's some big mountains nearby. You know, they probably need all the help they can get, right?
I mean, I would have just strung phone line, but
At that point.
there's a branch break sound that sounds like a gunshot.
How many sites do you guys think we can get today? We're at 10. See, I think we could definitely go for more. I'm just a little concerned about the lighting.
I mean, we can call in illumination flares.
True. But we're about to get into a very CQC heavy area. Just gonna climb up the hill here.
I mean, yeah, if you want to go for it, I'm game to go for it.
We can go for it.
I've made it to level 15, so I don't need points
Yeah,
for
right.
anything.
We got more voices up here, so I just want to see if there's more. Yeah, that's definitely a second transmitter. I know there's a transmitter site up here. There's actually two that aren't, and they're just part of the map. Same with the bulldozer, but it's a different color.
Yep. Yeah, I think they should make the objective bulldozer.
Yeah, we have
all
infinite
that same
time.
green.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm also trying to get them to make everything harder, so, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, there's literally voices everywhere here. Jeez.
Probably means there's sites everywhere here.
I mean, that's good, but damn, staying undetected is gonna be a little difficult.
I mean, yeah. That is the... Oh, wow, that's close.
Yeah. It's a static group of infantry. One of them is facing our direction, so...
Yeah, I moved up the hill a little bit.
Yeah. He didn't see me, otherwise he'd be answering that with his AK there. Oh boy.
I'm also hoping they add some sites that have sounds to them as well.
Some
A
what?
generator running or...
Oh, yeah, some of that dynamic sound stuff.
Yeah, that you can then find with stop focus. It's such a cool feature. It begs to just be
Yeah.
implemented in more ways.
No, I completely agree with you there.
I like that they've made it work a little bit more like better night vision too in the most recent one.
Alright, definitely.
And
I got a
it's
gas
on
can over here. I'm
keybind.
just going to check it.
Alright.
Then we'll see from there. This will be a game mode that you put on dedicated servers. Or, you know, have to run in a multiplayer instance. A lot of the features in this game, so it says direct north, which means there is a site somewhere in
Another
this
glint just here.
area.
Oh no, it's a knife. Oh hey, I got it. Well,
Nice.
there. Northwest.
Oh, hey, here's the green bulldozer.
Oh, perfect.
So northwest might be back to that transmitter, but that one I just found said direct north, so we're going to have to be a little quiet up this path here.
You alright?
Because there is something. But yeah, the end goal is to put it on dedicated servers, and a lot of the features that you see, like the working stealth and the stop and focus, the RPG mechanics with leveling up and perks and whatnot, they've said that it's all kind of tied into the game mode. I thought that was a person's legs there. I was like, oh shit. So they don't have any plans to allow you to take those systems piecemeal
Voices
into other
left.
game modes, but you might get a modder to do that, you know?
I think they must be static guys still.
Yeah, it might be that static patrol that we
Yeah.
saw.
Or they could be stuck in that rock wall there too.
Yeah. There's our distant voices to the east.
There's a glint just to your right there,
Yep,
it
yep.
looks like.
Gas can. This one says west, which would probably lead to that transmitter.
Probably.
There might be a site. You see how on this map it, like, the road goes up to the center? This might be a site up here. And I do see a big tree. Okay, yeah, so... Shit. And there's scouts looking down. Okay, we can't go up there.
Alright.
But there is a site up there. Okay, we're gonna have to come back. We're gonna have to go up the ridge to our east and then look down on it.
That's a bit of a steep climb.
Well, let's go off to the right here. I hear voices up the ridge too. This is why I hate going here alone, man. Like, it's just...
Oh yeah.
It's hell everywhere you look.
That's what makes it fun though.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people, I kind of like no-win situations.
Yeah, right. That's how you figure out how good you are at something. I agree with that, but doesn't make me any less uneasy.
Yeah. Always turns out I'm not nearly as good as I'd like to think I am.
Yeah, right. Based off of the static voices I'm hearing up here, there's definitely a site up there too.
Oh, well, that's... No, that's... has its benefits.
We gotta climb. If there's too many, I'll just call in a napalm strike and block the path. However, we gotta start thinking about illumination calls.
Yeah. Yeah, the good news is they can't see it tonight very well either.
Mm-hmm. Got a glint up here. I'm gonna try to check and then.
Just remember, if you run into me in the dark and have a Vietnamese accent, it's not me.
Map case. Northeast. Okay, so this is planting. That's gonna be a fresh site. So
Alright,
probably in
we're
that little village
just
area.
Stop focus for a moment. Make sure nothing's following us.
Okay, so that is a way station because there is an active fire. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna get in a bush and just make this a little easy for us. We're just gonna make the village disappear.
Covey, Razorback 6. We need air support. Over.
Razorback,
Oh, yeah.
Covey, Roger. Tell me where you want it.
Covey, light up the
Yeah.
tree line to our northeast.
I got a
Razorback,
transmitter
Roger.
right here.
Fast air inbound. Razorback 6,
I don't think
Covey.
that's gonna be the AI
Area
one,
inbound,
so
one
that
mic, over.
is.
I hope that's a map emplacement the other side of that tree.
Razorback 6, Covey.
He missed,
Aircraft
didn't
to
he?
Winchester.
I think
RTB.
so.
Out.
Motherfucker.
Razorback 6.
They're
Requesting
unreliable.
illumination.
Yeah, on mountaintops they're
Razorback,
definitely
Covey,
unreliable.
Roger. Tell me where you want it.
Covey, drop him on the tree line to
Oh,
our
that's-
north.
Razorback,
Close.
Roger. Gunships starting their run. Razorback 6, Covey. Air
Yeah,
inbound,
that's-
one mic, over.
Just a dude in the village. The gibbons
Razorback
are
6,
certainly
Covey.
howling right now.
Aircraft to Winchester. RTB. Out.
Come on, I need to be able to see. There we go. Alright, so I got this transmitter marked.
I can only imagine what will happen if they ever add a SAM site as a target.
Oh god. We might not have a way up here. Okay, I see the static guys.
Thought I heard voices behind us, but I'm not seeing any.
You know, we got voices to our left and to our right.
Yeah. I love how
Razorback 6.
nice the campfire makes
Requesting
things stand out at
illumination.
night.
Yeah,
Over.
right.
Razorback, Covey. Roger. Tell me where you want it.
I'm just gonna prone crawl through this
Drop him on
area
the tree
here.
line to our north.
Razorback,
Alright.
Roger. Gunships starting their run.
Already got another run coming in.
Razorback 6, Covey. Air inbound, one mic, over.
I can call in napalm, 20mm gun runs, cluster bombs, and illumination. And I think Rambler can also drop
Razorback 6,
regular
Covey.
bombs.
Aircraft to Winchester. RTB. Out.
Still can't believe the balls on the men who did this kind of stuff in real life.
Yeah, right.
Covey, Razorback 6. Requesting illumination. Over.
Razorback, Covey. Roger. Tell me where you want it.
Covey, drop him on the tree line to our northeast.
Razorback, Roger. Gunships starting their run. Razorback 6, Covey. Air inbound, one mic, over.
Yeah, they're active in this damn little village here.
Razorback 6, Covey. Aircraft to Winchester. RTB. Out.
Oh, there's a guy right at the top of the hill to your
Yeah.
left. And another guy off to the right a little bit.
Razorback 6.
That's
Requesting
why we're
illumination.
prone.
Over.
Yeah.
Razorback, Covey.
I know.
Roger. Tell me where you want it.
Covey.
I shouldn't have stopped
Drop 'em
focused.
on the tree line to our northeast.
They're
Razorback,
closer than I
Roger.
thought.
Gunship starting their run. Razorback 6, Covey.
It's okay, just keep
Area
swimming.
inbound, 1 mic. Over.
Yeah, I heard you put UXO in the water, though.
Putting freaking UXOs in the water to make the VC explode.
Razorback 6, Covey.
Hey, oh my god,
Aircraft or
look at this.
Winchester. RTV.
Do you see
Out.
this guy down here to my right where I'm looking? Prone up to me.
Working on it.
See, normally when I'd see this, I'd think it was desync, but this is just a man pathfinding.
Oh, well, it is Arma, so...
Oh my god, he's under the hooch.
Covey.
Look
Razorback
at him
6.
go.
Requesting illumination. Over.
Razorback, Covey. Roger. Tell me where you want it.
I don't know why I
Covey.
find that so funny.
Dropped them on the tree line to our northeast.
Razorback,
strange
Roger.
occurrences are
Gunship
rare.
starting their run.
You have to laugh
Razorback
at
6,
them, otherwise
Covey.
you wouldn't play this.
Area inbound, 1 mic. Over.
His other two buddies are around him like, what,
Oh,
you
that's
good?
amazing.
You good? Bow, 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 bow. Who could it be now? I love this game.
Razorback
V8
6,
treadmill.
Covey. Aircraft or Winchester. RTV. Out.
Covey. Razorback 6. Requesting illumination.
Pay no attention to the
Razorback,
Huey
Covey.
constantly
Roger.
flying
Tell me where you
overhead.
Covey. Dropped them on the tree line to our northeast.
Yeah, the,
Razorback, Roger. Gunship starting their run.
PSYOP was really
Razorback
convincing.
6,
They're
Covey.
actually birds, huh?
Area inbound,
You're right.
1 mic. Over.
Have you seen the drones that actually look like birds now?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh god.
I think one of the greatest things I ever found was I think I was playing Forza. And
Razorback 6, Covey.
there's a
Aircraft or
skin
Winchester.
somebody made for
RTV.
an old Ford
Out.
minivan. It's just birds aren't real, wake up people.
Alright, I got voices close to our left, another static patrol on the right. We're just gonna
Stay
crawl
prone.
this one.
Yep. Sand the front of the uniforms off.
Covey. Razorback
I'm
6.
gonna keep calling
Requesting
illumination.
illumination. Over.
Razorback,
I
Covey.
didn't realize
Roger.
you could pull
Tell me
illumination
where you
that
want it.
quickly.
Covey. Drop 'em
Yeah,
on
because
tree
the
line to our
the
north.
timer's
Razorback,
0, so
Roger.
you can just
Gunship
constantly
starting
recall
their
it.
run.
Oh, I'm
Razorback 6,
fairly
Covey.
certain I've had it where I
Area
called it in
inbound,
before, and it
1
was
mic.
like, no error on standby, and I'm like, what? But,
Yeah, I guess I'll go fuck myself in the dark.
yeah, yeah. I just hunkered up to a bush and waited for a while.
I think there's an AA
Razorback
gun.
6, Covey. Aircraft or Winchester. RTV.
I think I see the ammo
Out.
boxes of an AA gun over to our left in that little
Oh, yeah.
build up. Can you
Yeah,
confirm?
and I think I see the platform of it.
Yep, okay. Not gonna lie, that actually makes sense for an AA gun to be there. It's yep,
Yep.
tracks.
Yeah. Those clever devs, they looked at the map and used logic. I was just reading about a Huey crew in Vietnam getting a LERP team out, and
Getting what?
LERP team, long range reconnaissance patrol,
Ah, yeah.
and they had reports that one of their choppers in their squadron had been fired on earlier by a 51 cal
Illumination.
on the next bridge over. They're like, oh, this smells like a trap.
Tell me where you want it.
Covey.
They flew up and down trying to draw the fire of
Razorback,
it, and
Roger. Gunship starting
eventually
their
they
run.
had no choice but
Razorback
to
6, Covey.
start shooting back at the
Area
Huey and
inbound,
revealed
1
themselves, and the
mic, over.
minigunners just or not the minigunners, door gunners managed to take out the crew,
Mm-hmm.
and then they landed and picked them up. There's some crazy,
Razorback 6,
crazy
Covey.
things.
Aircraft or Winchester. RTV. Out.
I mean, all the LERP guys were doing SOG-like stuff, but inside Vietnam, without all the special training.
All right.
I hope that's a map sniper tree you just crawled up
Yeah,
to.
yeah. Because I was about to say, like, I can't wait for him to actually start putting like actual scouts as random chance spawns on these things, because that's just going to make this so horrible. And I'm all here for it, but so horrible.
I'm not sure if I've left feedback on it.
Let's give him a warm welcome,
Add the
shall
feedback
we?
after this if I haven't, because it's something I want to see.
I've given him that
Snipers
feedback.
To the trees. I want
Yep.
them to add the glint system if they're aiming at you occasionally.
That, yes, 100%. That or spider holes potentially aiming at you.
Oh, yeah, yeah. maybe a different kind of glint for that, or maybe
Yeah.
not.
Covey.
And then that way you don't know if you should go towards a glint or not.
illumination. Over.
Razorback, Covey, Roger. Tell me
Also,
where you
like
want it.
interacting with glint should give you like 5 XP or
Drop them
something.
on the tree line to our east.
Razorback, Roger. Gunships starting their run.
Especially when they add the ones that
Razorback
are
6,
real
Covey.
glints.
Air inbound, 1 mic. Over.
Got a glint over here. I'm gonna crawl too, just to verify we got all the sights in this area.
Yep. Just in front of you there.
Razorback 6,
Or are
Covey.
you seeing something
Aircraft or Winchester?
off to a different
RTB.
direction?
I'm crawling towards it now.
Alright.
At least where I last saw it. Oh, there it is again.
Constant QB is hilarious.
And the fact that there's an AA gun right there, but like, nah, we don't want to give away our position.
Hey, guns aren't manned, it's fine.
Covey. Razorback
Yep.
6. Requesting illumination. Over.
Razorback, Covey, Roger. Tell me where you want it.
Yeah, I think they need to
Drop
make
them on
stuff
the
like
tree line
this
to our
raise the
south.
alertness.
Razorback, Roger. Gunships starting their run. Razorback 6, Covey.
I
Air
found a
inbound,
snake.
1 mic. Over.
Does he know where the next site is?
Last time I talked to a snake, he tried to bite me, like, have me bite an apple. I don't think it would have worked out.
Yeah.
Razorback 6, Covey. Aircraft or Winchester?
I thought you said you
RTB.
ate
There it is.
apples occasionally and they were
All
toe
right.
poppers.
No, we
Would a
named
snake
the toe
do that?
poppers apples. Maybe the snake is the one causing all this. Who knows?
Maybe. Maybe you're the snake. You have been crawling around like one.
Yep. All right. This one says south, so that's back to the AA gun.
Yeah.
Bulldozers or AA guns. Those are our only choices. I know off to our right though, there's a transmitter. Yep, it's still there, but this one is just part of the map.
Yeah. Every time I see these sniper trees, I have a little mini heart attack.
Yeah.
I think they should also, I think it's possible
All
to
right.
do
If I'm
with
gonna
this
crawl up the mountain more.
have stuff like that randomly hidden so that even the static objects on map aren't always there.
Yeah.
Covey. Razorback 6. Requesting illumination. Over.
Razorback, Covey, Roger. Tell me where you want it.
I have no idea how cleanly
Drop them on the tree
you'd
line
be able
to
to
our
do something like
northwest.
that. My
Razorback,
scripting is
Roger. Gunships starting
not
their run.
clean.
Razorback 6, Covey. Air
I'll
inbound,
admit I
1
usually
mic.
outsource the
Over.
scripting jobs to some friends I have because it takes me too long. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
admit
it
it.
takes me way too long too, but none of my friends that I play Arma with do any scripting, so.
Razorback 6, Covey. Aircraft or Winchester? RTB. Out.
That is something they're potentially working on, but for now, I mean, just so people can see at night, we have the flare system.
And I'm always way too ambitious, which probably exacerbates the problem.
All right.
Razorback 6.
Got a gas can up here.
Requesting
I'll
illumination.
give it a look. There's another gas can off to the left,
Razorback,
though.
Covey, Roger. Tell me where you want it.
Covey. Drop them on
Yeah,
the tree line to
crawl
our
for that one.
northwest.
Razorback, Roger.
There
Gunships
really
starting
just
their run.
littered gas cans everywhere.
Razorback
throughout
6,
this forest.
Covey. Air
All right, this
inbound,
says
1 mic.
northwest,
Over.
which is going to be up the path we're going.
Yep.
Razorback 6, Covey. Aircraft or Winchester? RTB. Out.
No, I also recall reading that they
Razorback
tried
6.
not to overfly teams to give
Western
away the
elimination.
position.
Yep.
Razorback, Covey.
Normally, if this was an op, we would not be doing that. Oh, he just said negative no air to me, so damn. All right, we go blind.
Oh, this is south, so that's going to be back towards the AA gun.
Yep. Oh, there's a third fucking gas can here.
Can we
And
mark
this one
area as a
says
fuel dump?
east. So that might mean top of the hill.
It could, yeah. Your other one
'Cause-
was southeast, you said, or southwest?
I have it
north,
on the
sorry.
map. If you
Oh.
go on, oh, I put it in direct. Whoopsie.
Oh, that would explain why I'm not seeing any of your marks.
There, now you'll see them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you do lines, okay.
I like to do lines because it helps me out rather than the map markers because I'm more of a visual person.
Yeah, I normally just do the map
Copy.
markers, and then once I get a
Razorback
bunch,
6.
I'll
Requesting
like draw lines
illumination.
to try and triangulate.
Over.
Razorback,
Yeah.
Covey. Roger. Tell me where you want it.
Covey.
Drop them on the tree line door
Yeah, another
northwest.
glimpse up here.
Razorback, roger.
Okay, I think this is
Gunship
probably the
starting their
brightest
run.
night I've seen so far.
Razorback 6, copy.
Yeah, this is what you see
Area
when
bound, one mic.
when
Over.
there isn't storm clouds out. Something else to inspect here. It's also saying east, so I feel like if there was a site like a little more like this way, if you see the curve line I just made, it would be saying like
Razorback 6,
southeast
copy.
instead. So I think we're
Aircraft
good
to
there.
Winchester. RTB. Out.
I wonder if you just did an entire mission prone, would you ever get detected?
Probably not, but you'd be spending at least 4 or 5 hours in the jungle.
I'm okay with this.
Covey. Razorback 6. Requesting illumination. Over.
One thing I've started
Razorback,
doing is I
roger.
try to do the
Tell me where you
very
want.
outside zone
Copy.
first.
Drop them on the tree line door north.
Razorback, roger. Gunship starting their
So
run.
that's the thing.
Razorback
Well, them
6,
had more
copy.
enemies along the
Area
outside and
bound,
maybe
one mic. Over.
have airstrikes or like a free fire zone around the area, so if you go outside, it's not as safe as you think.
Razorback 6, copy. Aircraft to Winchester. RTB. Out.
Covey. Razorback 6. Requesting illumination. Over.
There's so many
Razorback,
tree
copy.
sniper
Roger.
platforms.
Tell me where you want.
There are. There's
Copy.
a lot of
Drop
fortifications
them
in
on
this
the tree
area.
line door northwest.
Oh, it
Razorback,
scares me.
roger. Gunship
Yep.
starting their run. Razorback 6, copy. Area bound, one mic. Over.
Oh, and there's a bunker over there.
Yeah. We might have an ammo cache up here, like
Razorback
directly
6,
in front of
copy.
us.
Aircraft to Winchester. RTB. Out.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, I'd say that's an ammo cache. But that could also be part of the map too.
Like, I've heard voices in this area, like, super close, so I'm willing to bet that might, you know, it's 50-50 at this point, but
Yeah.
we don't really have a lot of leeway here, so...
Yeah, there's voices coming from it. That's gonna be an ammo cache.
Razorback 6. Requesting illumination. Over.
Razorback, copy. Roger. Tell me where you want it.
Covey. Drop them on the tree line door north.
Razorback, roger. Gunship starting their run. Razorback 6, copy. Area bound, one mic. Over. Razorback 6, copy. Aircraft to Winchester. RTB.
And those flares
Out.
go out quick. Wonder if we
Nope,
can get
there's the garrison. Alright.
119 to just use its searchlight to light up an area for longer.
Yeah, from, like, the 119 or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, we're gonna have to, like, crawl around this garrison here.
And that's kind of what we've been doing since we entered this hellscape.
I know, but
fortification.
I get more anxious when I know they're there.
Fair, fair. I get less anxious when I know they're there, because I know that they're there.
Covey.
The
Razorback
ones I
6.
don't know about that worry me.
Requesting illumination.
Oh, those I don't worry about, because I don't know them.
Razorback, copy.
Oh,
Roger.
good. We
Tell me
make
where
a
you
decent
want it.
team then.
Covey. Drop them on the tree line to our east.
You worry
Razorback,
about the ones
roger.
that are there, I'll worry
Gunship
about the ones that
starting
aren't
their
there.
run. Razorback 6,
Good combo.
copy. Area
And a
bound,
SpongeBob
one mic.
kill us.
Over.
It's dark. I'm not gonna eat the snake. The snake would then bite me. You've played Mike Force. You know what it'll do.
Razorback 6, copy. Aircraft to Winchester. RTB. Out.
I'm just happy we haven't really seen any moving patrols in this area.
Yeah, I thank the rock gods for eating all the moving patrols, for eating the feet of the VC, so I don't have to worry about it. Thank you. Thank you, rock gods.
Oh, I didn't know it was the rock gods that did that. I'll start praying to them now.
I hear voices off to my left. I bet that's the patrol, but it's stuck.
Probably, yep.
Thank
Copy.
you, rock gods.
Razorback 6. Requesting illumination. Over.
Razorback, copy.
Yeah, these areas
Roger.
are suck
Tell me where
because
you
you can
want
get
it.
trapped in them.
Copy.
However,
Yeah.
they also
Drop
can
them on the
trap the
tree line
enemy.
to our northeast.
Razorback, roger. Gunship starting their
Oh,
run.
fuck.
Razorback 6, copy. Air inbound, 1 mic, over.
Do not crawl to my left. There are dudes there, and thankfully they're looking away. But yeah,
Okay, well,
those are
I
those
mean-
voices I hear.
I can also see the dudes at the ammo cache to my right,
Razorback
so
6, copy. Aircraft or Winchester, RTB, out.
they're just like, the moon is really bright and flickery today. All those voices are close, holy crap.
Yeah, they're within like 5 meters when you're at that rock behind me. So you gotta get a little in the low ground to avoid the patrol on the right, but not too low, otherwise they're gonna smell ya.
I just have to go around the tip of that fallen tree, and I think I saw hit the tip of his pith helmet.
Yeah.
Copy. Razorback 6. Requesting illumination.
Oh, don't press shift now, that would be a very bad
Razorback,
idea.
Don't shift.
Tell me where you want it.
Copy. Drop them on the tree line to our southeast.
Razorback,
Actually,
roger.
I'm gonna
Gunship
use
starting
my
their run.
ability.
Razorback 6, copy.
Yeah, so you can
Area
see them
bound,
all
one mic,
around
over.
you and realize how messy things are.
Yeah. It's only those two around us. We're clear out to the front for 150 meters of from my position.
Excellent.
Been using that more
Razorback
often.
6, copy.
Yeah, right.
Aircraft or
Completely
Winchester,
forgot about it.
RTB, out.
Oh, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. We're at 14 though,
Oh, that's pretty good.
and we know there's at least one more site up here, and then there was another place where we saw infantry up to the north, so we could break 20.
Yeah, we could.
At least it's not raining, exactly. If it was raining, it would be a lot darker, and it would be...
Oh, I almost crawled out onto the road. Let's not do that either.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I also almost made that mistake. Ooh, it's Ken.
Hey, how you guys?
Good,
How you doing,
yourself?
broski? We're doing great.
Good. Sounds like you're having fun.
14 sites in. Pitch black.
Wow.
I've
Terrifying.
crawled for about 3 miles.
There's VC everywhere.
Constant illumination from Hueys that they don't
Copy.
seem to notice. It must be the wind or really bright,
What's the
inconsistent moon
illumination?
tonight.
They
or
don't want to give
something.
themselves away. It's fine.
Razorback, copy.
Yeah,
Roger. Tell me where you want it.
Copy.
They're cool with it.
Drop them on the tree
I'm
line
happy
to our
with that.
east.
Razorback, roger. Gunship
Across to the
starting
other
their
side of the
run.
road now.
Razorback 6, copy. Area
That would be
inbound,
funny
one
if we
mic,
set the new
over.
record out of night. Usually I just RON, but
Yeah, yeah, alright.
I'll take it. I saw a glint up here, but
Razorback 6, copy.
there's no way in hell I'm going to find it again. But that's good. That means there's probably something up here.
I'm seeing a glint to our east. Ways out. And my ability's off cooldown, so I can use that again whenever we need.
Excellent.
Try to actually remember I have that. Oh, I saw
Oh, the glint's
glint
on the
that you saw.
road.
Well, that makes it easy to find.
It says southeast, which...
That could... No, that's something we don't
I-
have.
That could technically be, because if it's from here, here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. That's definitely a site we don't have, though.
That's the site I've been talking about, like that'll be
Yeah,
number
yeah.
15.
Copy.
Yeah, let
I
me get
do
some more
wonder
lights
if
up.
you could Explain to me how that bed
Requesting
roll glints so
illumination.
brilliantly at some point.
Razorback, copy. Roger. Tell me where you want it.
Copy.
You know, my
Drop them on
chat's
the
saying
tree
we should
line
add
to our
Predator.
Razorback, roger. Gunship starting their run.
That's horrifying.
Razorback six,
I
copy.
like it, though.
Area inbound.
Because I know
one mic,
Livonia
over.
as an Easter egg, not Livonia, Tanoa as an Easter egg has a Predator sound if you're in the jungle. so just add it to SOG.
Well, I know in Contact there's a SCP Easter egg in one of the missions.
Razorback 6, copy. Aircraft or Winchester. RTB.
I can't remember if I found that one. I remember finding a rabbit Easter egg.
Well, I'm not sure I found a rabbit Easter egg in Contact. No, this was just a little hut that if you went in, the statue would move when you weren't looking at it.
Oh, that's crazy.
Dude, it was so cool to find, and then also like, okay, can I safely walk away from this
Yeah,
now?
right? Is it gonna snap my neck? Whoops.
Yeah, I've opened Pandora's box. Oh, another damn sniper tree.
Do you see how I'm crawling up this? Does this look...
Uncomfortable.
I'm just kind of ostriching my head into the ground here as I as I force myself up.
That's quite the description.
All right, I'm supposed to be calling in flares so we don't die in the dark.
Covey,
It's fine.
Razorback 6. Requesting illumination.
All right, I have a set of voices to our left
Razorback,
and
Cody. Roger.
ahead towards
Tell me
the
where you want
east. I know there
Copy.
can sometimes be
Drop them
another
on the
site
tree
up
line
here.
to our southeast.
Alright, I'll get up to you and I'll
Razorback,
pop my ability so I
Gunship
have a bit
starting
better
their
idea
run.
of what's going on.
Razorback
Awesome.
6,
All right, I'll
Cody.
hold for a second.
Area inbound, 1 mic. Over.
Stretching your way up the slope.
Yeah, no, Spoffy definitely made it a lot brighter, which is nice. I can actually kind of see out there now. But yeah, like you were saying earlier, when it's raining, you're not gonna be able to see shit.
Razorback
Yeah.
6, Covey.
If I was doing this on my
Aircraft or
old
Winchester?
monitor, I wouldn't be
RTB.
able to see anything
Out.
anyway. It does not do dark
right.
stuff well at all.
Here, why was I crawling away from you? On fire the ability?
Alright. Since there's 3 guys off to our left at 060.
Razorback 6.
I'm not seeing anyone else
Requesting
within 150
illumination.
meters of us.
Over.
Razorback.
So
Covey.
yeah, that might
Roger.
be at that other
Tell me where
site.
you want
Let's give it a look-see
Copy.
real quick.
Drop them on the tree line
Yep.
to our east.
Razorback, roger. Gunship starting their run. Razorback 6,
This will put us
Covey.
at 16.
Area inbound, 1 mic.
Oh wow, there's
Over.
only a 100-second cooldown on this. Okay.
It's a fucking bulldozer. It's all glints lead to bulldozer.
Yeah, they do.
Razorback 6, Covey.
I'm waiting. They're,
Aircraft or Winchester?
if they're
RTB.
listening at all to this, they're going to be like, we're going to add an AA gun on top of the bulldozer and really screw with them.
So up to the top of this mountain is where I had to have a chat with Spoffy because I marked it. I didn't realize that he left some of the transmitters like part of the map still
Oh,
in.
yeah, yeah.
But I marked it as a way station because it had an active fire on it and there were no trucks. But then I noticed the transmitter, so I marked both sites and it counted them both as perfect.
Oh,
And
interesting.
we haven't been able to recreate it yet. There's been a few other times where if you mark a site as one thing and then mark it as something else, it'll give a perfect and a good.
Yeah,
but-
I reported that.
Yeah, that was you.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, now
That's a
I can't
weird
rule
bug.
out because it was in some thick jungle. There could have been like an ammo cache that I
yeah,
just
another
missed.
thing nearby.
But because I was just trying to see if I could break it by marking the same site
Razorback
10 times
6.
over.
Requesting illumination.
Because I started,
disappointed that
Razorback, Covey. Roger. Tell me where you want it.
but I tried to do that a
Drop
few
them on
more
the tree
times
line
to
to
see
our
if I could break it, and I never
Razorback,
could.
roger.
So that always begged the
Gunship
question of,
starting
did
their
it
run.
like double spawn?
Razorback 6, Covey.
Yeah.
Area
But like I
inbound,
looked on
1
the
mic.
vanilla
Over.
map and saw the transmitters there, so I'm like, okay, but so the transmitters I saw were vanilla, but then why did
Yeah.
it still give me that double perfect score for it? That was weird.
Yeah. There are some
Razorback
strange
6,
things,
Covey.
and I mean, it's armor. There's
Aircraft or
always
Winchester?
going to be some
RTB.
weirdness.
Out.
Yeah, I tried marking a site rather than like doing it correctly. I tried marking a transmitter as 2 different things, so I would get good and seeing if I could stack that, and that didn't end up working.
Yeah. I think for yours it was definitely just another site just within
Probably.
range, but not exactly. We have a few guys on the road, or I guess this is just a trail, off on the far western side here.
Okay, my ability is... I think those are the guys I was seeing with my ability, but
Gotcha.
it's off cooldown now, so...
So we're gonna have to crawl around them, and then we're just gonna have to crawl north off of this hill. Okay, this...
Okay, that rabbit nearly gave me a heart attack.
No. Okay, every time I found a rabbit in this game mode, he's my meme character. We call him Sergeant Fluffers. He giveth and taketh away, but every time I've run into him, something bad happens.
I didn't stop to ask this one's name, so I think we're good.
Okay. All right, good. Good. Because you never know. He could just be a rabbit named Clarence, and he doesn't know anything.
Yeah, yeah. But now I want an Easter egg where just there's a rabbit wearing a pith helmet at some
Razorback
point.
6. Requesting illumination. Over.
Razorback, Covey, Roger.
Shooting it
Tell me
gives
what
you
you
like
want.
300 points.
Covey. Drop them on the tree line to our south.
Razorback, Roger. Gunships starting their run. Razorback 6, Covey. Air inbound, 1 mic. Over.
Well, I know these are map objects, but I still hate crawling next to them.
Yep. I'm gonna see if I can be cheeky and spot whatever is on the top of that
Razorback
mountain
6,
from down
Covey.
here.
Aircraft or Winchester.
Yeah,
RTB.
I think I did a zombie mission with my friends in this area.
Yeah.
And then I gave the zombies the AA cannons. They didn't like that so much.
Alright, so those are the transmitters. What the fuck?
I think there is a transmitter on top of the hill that I'm seeing.
Is this a downed Phantom over here?
Possibly, yeah.
Is this the chucklehead that I called the napalm down on, and this is him crashed? Because that matches the angle?
That could be. Oh, wow. That would be really wild.
Okay, I haven't seen fire up there, so it's not a way station, but I see a sniper tree. So I'm pretty, like, I'm 90% certain up there is a supply dump.
Okay, I thought I saw a transmitter. Yeah, I'm seeing a
Yeah,
transmitter.
the transmitters are, there's 2 and they're part of the map.
Oh, yeah, those are the ones that we're talking about. Yep. I thought that was a different hill, my bad.
Yeah, can't be an AA gun, can't be an ammo cache, can't be a bulldozer, and an encampment doesn't have that tree model. Only the supply dump and the way station and the truck park have that.
6 people up at it.
So
And we've got 3 people off to our right at about
yeah.
025, or not 025, 250.
So I'm like 90% certain that's just a supply dump. Because that matches the place we found on the river when we crossed.
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna start crawling under this F4 over here.
Razorback 6. Requesting illumination. Over.
So
Razorback,
immediately to our
Covey,
west,
Roger.
I think I've got
Tell me
3
what you want.
stationary people, so
Covey.
there might be another site
Drop
there.
them on the tree line to our southwest.
Razorback, Roger. Gunships starting their
I
run.
didn't see anything. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to risk breaking stealth to go up there because it's
Alright.
too CQC.
Yep.
And they're watching too many angles. Like getting up there, I think we could do. Getting off of there's no way.
Razorback 6, Covey. Air inbound, 1
Oh,
mic.
there's a way. It's just body bags.
Yeah, but then they get alert.
Look, I think between us we have enough mines we could take this up like 5 feet off this hill.
Yeah. What? Yeah, this is a crashed F4.
Is it
So-
a map object though?
No, it's not because it's like slightly floating off the ground. So this was the F4 I called in to do the napalm run, and it killed itself on the mountain.
Razorback 6,
That's
Covey.
really cool.
Aircraft or Winchester.
I've
RTB.
sometimes had that happen if I'm like in a valley, not just in this game mode, but like anything with the RTO backpack, where sometimes the asset will kill itself if it's on
Yeah.
really sharp inclines. But that's always Arma Pathfinder. I've seen helicopters kill themselves on like the Maladin ridges, the Serrani
Really
stuff.
steep terrain changes.
Yeah. But that's so funny that it's just here because I use this route to go back and forth all the time because the LZ in this area is actually down
yeah.
here. So that's why I did like a double take. I'm like, is that like a fallen truck? Maybe the top was a truck park and it like glitched the spawn out and like flew
Oh,
over
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
No, that's a fucking plane.
Well, it would be really cool, and I think it would be way too much work. But if something like that happens, you could recover the pilot, and it turns into like a bright light mission.
Yeah, right.
Oh god, my legs are doing unnatural things on this slope.
Yeah.
Razorback 6. Requesting illumination. Over.
Razorback, Covey.
All right,
Roger.
I think we can
Tell
get
me
up to
what
a
you
crouch now
Covey. Drop them on the tree line
because
to our
we're on this
northeast.
backside.
Razorback, Roger. Gunships starting
Yeah.
their run.
I saw a glint down here. It's probably going to lead back to that supply dump at the top, but now it's just going to be a lot of stop and
Razorback
go
6,
and
Covey.
looking for
Area
additional
inbound,
sites down
1
the
mic.
ridge and everything.
Over.
Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm going to find this glint. It's dark.
Well, here I'll stand off and I'll stop focus. That makes the glint show up quicker or more or whatever
Does
the
it?
word that I'm trying to use. Yeah.
Damn.
Or
Okay, I got one
Yeah.
off to the left here.
it could be confirmation bias, but it seems to work for me.
Right. We'll grain everything out just to see the glint. I mean, that also helps too.
Yeah. I actually found, hilariously enough, before they updated it, the last version where everything got darker when
Razorback
using
6, copy. Aircraft or Winchester.
stop focus,
RTB.
that at
Out.
night it was overpowered because all the ripples up here is white, and so in the pitch black you could just see everything.
Right. Oh, I just had it.
And we're keeping our Huey friends busy tonight.
Yep, so that leads right back to that position.
Out of curiosity, when you're calling in support with the radio support module right now, are you getting the hashes in the area where you're calling it in?
You mean like northwest, southwest and shit?
Covey.
No, how do I
Razorback
describe it?
6. Requesting
So when you call in
illumination.
stuff with radio
Over.
support and you're marking
Razorback,
the thing on the map
Roger.
and you're
Yep.
Tell me where you want it.
determining which way it's
Copy.
going,
Mhm.
normally there's like a little oval of like
Razorback,
hash marks
Roger.
that appears.
Gunship
Yes, yes,
starting
yes.
their run.
You're getting that still, right?
Razorback 6,
Yes.
copy.
Okay, because I
Area
found
bound,
when
one
I'm in a
mic.
group
Over.
in this game mode, and it could be other game modes and I just haven't done it for a while, I don't get the hash marks.
Yeah, the little, like, the oval that's red with all of the
I
cross
don't get
pattern.
the oval, I just get the center
Huh.
of the strike. Which
I
is
know-
why I ended up enabling my
Razorback
team
6,
the other day.
copy. Aircraft or Winchester.
I know,
RTB.
I've seen that
Out.
sometimes not have any zone in it, but
I wonder if it has to do with the leader of the group and whatnot.
maybe. Got a jerry can down here. We can give that a look. Just a little worried about the steepness of this hill.
Yeah, that's how I found the bug about the blood overlay coming in too. I don't know if you've seen that report, but it sometimes flies in from the top left like a Windows Movie Maker transition. Had it first when I got grenaded by the enemy, and then the other day I slid downhill into my own mine and had it happen again.
Oh, I'm slipping. This is a slip and slide ride I do not want to be on.
Covey. Razorback 6. Requesting illumination. Over.
Razorback.
Well,
copy.
you don't want to do
Roger.
slip and slide
Tell me
deep
where
in
you want
hostile territory?
Covey. Drop them on the
Out in the
tree line
open,
to our north.
illuminated by
Razorback,
flares?
Roger. Gunship starting their run.
Oh, great, now it's dark.
Razorback 6,
Formerly
copy.
illuminated by
Area
flares?
bound, one mic. Over.
Well, at least it's 4 a.m., so it's going to start getting a little brighter.
Mm-hmm.
Just turned into a crawl in the night.
Razorback 6, copy.
When we get to the
Aircraft or
jerry can,
Winchester.
I'll
RTB.
look on here, see if we can see any fires or anything.
Yep. Can't tell if this is the object right here. Or if it's further down.
Just a little further down off to your right, I think.
I see it. Jerry can.
Oh, I was looking at a different thing. It's a rock.
Yeah, it's saying southwest, so... Those are sites we've already hit.
Yeah.
Once had a firefight on this ridge, running away from people from the top of the mountain because they spotted me as I was crawling away. That was a tough fight. Oh, ho, ho, that was a slippery slope.
It looks it. I don't know why there's so much ice in Vietnam, but
Maybe I should stop trying to mountain goat. Maybe I
Copy.
should keep calling for that
Razorback
illumination
6.
too. That would probably
Requesting
help right now, right?
illumination. Over.
I'm less
Razorback,
scared
copy.
of the slope
Roger.
when I can't
Tell me where
see
you
it.
want it.
Covey. Drop them on the tree line to our north.
Here, if I want to get scared.
Razorback, Roger.
Oh,
Gunship starting
oh,
their
fuck.
run.
You good?
Razorback 6,
Yep,
copy.
yep.
Area bound,
Oh, fuck,
one
I
mic.
just slipped
Over.
in. Slip and slide.
Okay, maybe I'm more scared of the slope when I can't see it.
Right?
Oh, all of a sudden the stars just start disappearing. as
Razorback
the,
6, copy.
like, ground is
Aircraft to
doing it. That was...
Winchester. RTB. Out.
Woo.
You know, I can call in illumination if you want to break from it too.
Oh, yeah, because you also have an RTO pack. Yeah,
Yeah.
I completely forgot.
Yeah, if you want to, by all means, continue doing so, but I don't want you to have to.
Fuck! Catch the bush! Die! Okay.
I'm slowly sliding down. I'm just going to stay here and hope it stays at... Okay, stopped. I vote we get off this ridge.
Yep.
Or hill or slide of doom. All I saw was the tip of your rifle flailing about.
You don't understand. I caught myself on the bush and I tried to get off, so I proned and then I slid under the bush like another 20 meters down. That was
Drop them
terrifying.
on the tree line to our
Amazing. Okay,
northwest.
this is
Razorback,
looking back
Roger.
southwest. That's the
Gunship
damn
starting to
bulldozer
run.
again.
Razorback 6, copy. Area inbound.
You call
one
that
mic.
movement
Over.
down spacing?
Yeah, our report back at base is going to be interesting. Sir, we found literally all of the construction equipment in North Vietnam.
Crazy.
Razorback 6, copy.
My pants are now
Aircraft
brown from
prevention.
sliding down the mountain.
RTV.
How are they brown on the inside? The dirt got everywhere. Why do you smell like that? It was bad dirt.
Yeah, I mean, we were crawling around on our bellies for quite a while. The dirt probably did get in there.
Yeah. Oh my god. I got another glint down here. I'm gonna quickly go down and check.
And we swam through a
The mud
river,
was
so
wet.
there's mud.
Oh, yep.
You know, no, you're good. You've got plausible excuse. Mud usually stinks. Or river mud does.
Oh, yeah. Another object that points in that direction.
Bulldozer.
It
yep.
leads, every object leads to the bulldozer.
This is the most bulldozers I have ever seen in a run.
Oh, I've seen more.
That
I
I've
think-
been on, at least.
I think the 21 or the 20 run I did had at least 5 or 6. It was that and transmitters, like, were just everywhere.
Yeah, I think that's the only targets I saw when I first saw this game, when we're all streaming it. It was just bulldozers and transmitters, and I'm like, there's not a lot of diversity there for such a list of
Copy.
targets you have.
Razorback 6. Requesting illumination.
You can just imagine
Over.
him saying, yeah, I know, but this is just what we have right
Copy.
now.
Drop them on the tree line to our
That is something
northwest.
he would say.
Razorback, Roger. Gunship starting their run. Razorback 6, copy. Area inbound. One
Ooh,
mic.
shark.
Over.
Yeah, Rob is a really cool guy.
He told me next time he's in DC, he'll let me know, because
Razorback
I'm
6,
out
copy.
in Fairfax,
Aircraft to
so.
Winchester. RTV. Out.
That's Virginia, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm over by the Rockies up in Canada, so... No, sillily enough of me, I actually just got back from 2 years of living in the UK. And I should have reached out and gone met up in the raw bottom of beer and whatnot, but
Alright, I had a glint up here.
yeah, I'm seeing it off to the right.
You want to go for it? I'll call in some more illumination.
Copy.
All right.
Razorback 6. Requesting
It's
illumination.
5:25 in the morning.
Over.
We're almost
Razorback,
through this
copy.
hellish
Roger.
night.
Tell me where you
Oh
want.
god, there's another glint
Copy.
over there, but
Drop them on the
that's
tree
probably
line
going to lead
our
us back to the
northwest.
damn bulldozer.
Razorback, Roger.
Damn, I must have
Gunship
just walked
starting their
over it.
run. Razorback 6, copy. Area inbound.
I
one
already
mic.
know it's going to
Over.
say bulldozer. Oh,
I
well.
found it. Bedroll towards south.
The bulldozer.
Yep.
Every freaking
Here, one
object.
moment, let me just...
Razorback 6, copy. Aircraft to Winchester. RTV. Out.
There we go. I've updated the map a little bit.
Yep, all objects, all lines lead to that
Yeah.
bulldozer.
Yep. Just,
Look.
just so we aren't confused. If we find a glint in that radius, it probably leads to the bulldozer.
You know what cracks me up the most about all this, though?
What's that?
Here we are sitting with Ken in our TeamSpeak channel. He's just listening to us go off about all of this. Just
Fair enough,
silently. I hope he finds it amusing.
I hope he does too. Or he's been like, oh, this is back to the bulldozer.
Ah, no, not these chuckleheads again.
Headset off, gone.
And their damn bulldozers. Oh god, I found another glint. Oh no. I can already tell you where this one's gonna go. Unless I lost it.
It'd be so funny if it's the one glint that points to something else. You get all excited and then it's still a bulldozer.
It's just another bulldozer.
Yeah, just another bulldozer.
Copy.
That is
Razorback
how this
6.
mission has gone.
Requesting illumination.
Funny enough, we've only found 2
Razorback,
bulldozers.
Covey, Roger.
It was like, oh,
Tell me where
I
you
think
want
I've
it.
got the glint that you
Covey,
missed. Just
drop
ahead of
them on the tree
you,
line
right
going
about on it
west.
now.
Yep.
Razorback, Roger. Gunship starting their run.
It's a small item.
Razorback 6, Covey. Air inbound, 1 mic. Over.
Of
Those
course, this illumination's gonna come over and it's all of a sudden gonna be like a giant ass gas can. I'm like, oh. It's like right here.
Yeah, here I'll, this sometimes helps. It's,
Razorback 6, Covey.
Oh, found it. Yeah, it's a
Aircraft to
little.
Winchester. RTB. Out.
oh, it's the naval knife, isn't it? Oh no, it's a bedroll. Oh, I got it.
Yep.
South. Yep. Well, okay, that could be the ammo cache. We're getting into a little
You're
bit
right.
ambiguity
You're right.
here.
Technicalities here. It could either be the bulldozer or the ammo cache.
Probably the bulldozer, though.
All right, we need to get on. Let's get on this little ridge right here and just look out south and see if we can see any of the stuff in those villages.
Fine. I'm going to the rocks with bright flare illuminating you.
Shh, it's okay, I'm a bush.
Oh, well, by all means.
Oh yeah.
Covey,
I'm going to stop
Razorback
focus for a
6.
bit, because I haven't done that in
requesting
forever.
illumination.
Yeah, right.
Over.
Razorback.
I'm gonna start
Covey,
calling
Roger.
illumination
Tell me
over
where you want
just areas on the
Copy.
river, see if I can
Drop
spot
them on the
anything.
tree line to our
Alright.
northwest.
Razorback, Roger. Gunship starting their run. Razorback 6, Covey. Air inbound, 1 mic. Over.
Okay, we do have a noise ripple. Almost direct south. I think he's stationary. There might actually be another site south that's not
Razorback
bulldozer.
6, Covey. Aircraft to Winchester. RTB. Out.
Yeah, that could be possible. We can check up there.
Yeah, I'm just going to watch for a bit and make sure it's not just a patrol that stopped for a moment.
Yeah, it could also just be a patrol stuck.
Well, there's that too, yeah.
I'll say static.
Covey, Razorback 6.
One really cool thing I noticed while I was in a bush
illumination.
with patrols either side of me, just
Razorback, Covey.
completely
Roger.
oblivious to
Tell
my
me where you
presence,
want it.
but they wouldn't leave.
Covey,
Hmm.
drop them on the tree
Because when they
line to
speak,
our
the
north.
ripples
Razorback,
actually
Roger.
centered on their mouth, and
Gunship
when they're
starting
moving,
their
they
run.
centered on their feet.
Razorback 6, Covey.
That's a
Air
really cool
inbound,
attention to
1 mic.
detail that they've done.
Sorry, can you say that again? I was listening to the radio.
So, if you get really close to these guys and you're looking at them in stop focus, when they speak, the ripples emanate from their mouth, but when they're
Oh,
moving,
wow.
it emanates from
Razorback
their feet.
6, Covey.
That is a nice detail.
Aircraft to Winchester.
Right?
RTB. Out.
Not something a lot of people are going to notice, but it was just so cool. It's like, oh wow, they've thought of everything.
All right, so that site we saw before we crossed the river, I got eyes on it. It's another supply dump
Okay.
because there's no fire by it.
Well, I mean, you can fix that. You did with that other place. Yeah, this guy's stationary. and
Razorback
it's just
6.
one dude, so it might
Requesting
be a stuck
illumination.
guy.
Over.
Razorback, Covey. Roger.
Yeah, there has to be
Tell me
more
where
than
you
one
want
for it to be a
Covey,
static
Yeah,
group.
but they
drop
don't
them on the
always
tree line to
talk,
our
so
north.
Razorback, Roger. Gunship starting their
the
run.
lines are way straighter and neater than
Razorback
mine.
6, Covey. Air inbound, 1 mic. Over.
Fuck, those are your footsteps. I thought those were like shots
sorry.
landing by me. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Where are they engaging me from? What the fuck?
You're too used to playing solo.
Razorback 6, Covey.
No, wait, Ken
Aircraft
died.
to Winchester. RTB.
Ken died? Oh,
Out.
no.
Rip.
So, when you die on this, something interesting has to happen, because normally you just get kicked back to the menu and it's not an actual death.
I know when I was with Rob yesterday, after I fell off the bridge and drowned, it spawned me close by, and I had to make my way like back over the bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the first death I've actually seen on the server.
I know in like the super early build, we just kept respawning with the team, but that's because we were like getting insta-killed. Like that was before the medical system was implemented, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Covey. Razorback 6. Requesting illumination.
Oh man, that
Over.
bridge.
Razorback, Covey, roger.
I hate
Tell me
crossing
where
that
you want
bridge.
it.
Covey. Drop them on the tree line to our north.
Yeah.
Razorback, roger. Gunships starting their run. Razorback
That's where I saw
6,
the patrol
Covey.
swimming, though.
Area inbound, 1 mic, over.
It was just such a perfect target. I had to take them out. I think I was carrying the 22 silenced pistol at the time.
I just had a glint below us.
Razorback 6, Covey. Aircraft or Winchester, RTB, out.
Gonna call one more far illumination. Just not finding good angles to spot deeper.
Did you illuminate the hills off to the west at all?
No, but we were actually, if you looked like to the direct west, we were on that hill.
The hill south of An Sung Song there?
Yes, that one.
Okay, yeah. But there's got to be something there. That's such a big open area that...
There sometimes is, but on this case there wasn't. We actually, again, went up there and were able to look around, so...
Yeah, I'm willing to bet there's an ammo cache in there we missed.
Oh, there's probably plenty of shit we missed.
Well, yeah.
It's Vietnam, baby.
Yep. Well,
Covey.
this might actually be
Razorback 6. Requesting illumination.
northern Laos here.
Razorback, Covey, roger.
Very true.
Tell me where you want it.
Covey.
But
Drop
your
them on
point
the tree
stands.
line to our northeast.
Razorback, roger. Gunships starting their run. Razorback 6, Covey. Area inbound, 1
That's
mic,
such a good place
over.
for spotting, and we're seeing nothing. It's kind of disappointing.
Razorback 6, Covey. Aircraft or Winchester, RTB, out.
That's a rock.
Covey.
Alright, I did have a
Razorback 6.
glint
Requesting
down
illumination.
there. I want to go and check.
Razorback,
You
Covey,
want to check
roger.
behind us
Tell me where you
quickly
want it.
first? Make sure that
Covey.
one guy isn't out of
Drop
sight.
them on the tree line to our northeast.
Razorback, roger. Gunships starting their run.
Yeah, alright.
Razorback 6, Covey.
While
Area
we're here, we
inbound,
might as
1
well.
mic, over.
Do you want to use your ability to get them marked and then we can just look by them?
Yeah, we'll get a little bit closer because it only goes out to 150, so...
Gotcha.
Razorback 6, Covey. Aircraft or Winchester,
Did-
RTB, out.
Covey.
The aircraft is
Razorback
Winchester,
6.
eh? Oh, shit.
Requesting illumination.
I think the mountain found it.
Razorback, Covey.
Well, I mean, they're all out of aircraft.
No
now,
air on
so-
standby.
Yeah.
Proceed on mission. Out.
No air on standby now. Oh, shit. I wonder why. Fuck. There's a fireball up to our 115.
That's just more persistent illumination.
I'm going to be honest, if it's not within 200 meters, I don't think it's worth it because it's just going to take us back up to where the bulldozer is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get to this rock here and pop it.
Covey.
I'm just going to have the flights go
Razorback 6.
east to west or west to
Requesting
east here.
illumination. Over.
The medical
Razorback,
is,
Covey. Roger. Tell me where you want it.
it's its
Copy.
own custom
Drop them on
thing.
the
So
tree
it's
line
kind of
north
like
south.
Ace,
there's nothing
Razorback,
within
roger.
150 meters.
Gunships
so-
starting their
where
run.
it's your
Oh,
torso,
Razorback
your
6, Covey.
limbs.
Area inbound,
Your left
1
arm,
mic, over.
your two legs are the same, but your left arm and right arm are different, your torso and head. But if you get hit, you suffer debuffs until you get them mediced up. And there's 3 phases. There's yellow, there's like an orange or reddish,
Razorback
and then
6,
there's a
Covey.
dark red.
Aircraft
And then
or
that
Winchester.
debuff will
If you
stack
any
after
actual
every
normal
mode.
smoke grenades, that's not ideal.
But if you get too many limbs redded, you'll start
You
a
go down
bleed
and
out
we need to,
timer.
you know, heal you. Throwing a Willy Pete when he's probably not.
Probably
best
not
idea.
ideal,
No.
right?
I mean, it produces really nice thick smoke.
Covey.
And then
Razorback
once that bleed out timer
your position on
expires,
the various degrees of
Razorback,
burns.
copy.
Right.
Roger. Tell me where you want
Then you just go into an
Copy.
uncon animation.
Drop them on the tree line to
Oh
our
no.
north.
it. Razorback, Roger. Gunship
Sighted
starting
on
their
a bunny.
run. Razorback 6,
Hey,
copy.
no.
Let's
Area
not ask its
Inbound,
name.
One mic.
Yeah.
Over.
We don't know who it is. It can't hurt us.
Yeah, so it's kind of like Ace, but it's its own homebrewed system to be simpler.
Razorback 6,
Voices
copy.
to the
Aircraft
right.
to Winchester. RTV.
The fireflies keep looking like tracers to me.
Yeah, oh god, that is always a pain.
Sucks because I look around a lot with track IR.
Yeah.
It's always fun when I need to reset my view position because it's not centered on my screen.
Copy. Razorback 6.
Press forwards and I start going
Illumination.
sideways.
Over.
Razorback, copy. Roger.
Sorry.
Tell me where you want it.
Copy.
Oh,
Drop
you're
'em
running
on
in
the tree
place
line
again.
to our northeast.
Razorback, Roger.
You were running in
Gunship
place for a
starting their
moment.
run.
I thought I just ran into you and was like blocking your scope view of you looking at something, but
Razorback 6,
I know
copy.
when
Air inbound, one mic.
when
Over.
groups go in and out of missions, there is like a 2 or 3 second
Yeah.
of desync because it has to load or unload all of the sites.
yeah. You know, I just thought you were like scoping and checking something out.
Razorback
Just
6,
stand
copy.
right in front of you.
Aircraft to Winchester.
Oh, here comes the sun.
Out.
Dropping a nuke now?
I meant the real sun, but we can do that too. I do have napalm.
Well, there's a bit of a gulf between a napalm nuke, but you know.
Yeah. Shit, okay, how do we get down this ridge?
Well, I can see two
Ooh.
ways of doing it.
I also see static guys to our 093, give or take. So there's
Right
going to
on
be a
that
site
little
down
plateau
here.
there.
Yeah, our side of the bridge, a little to the right. Here, if you watch my line right here,
yeah,
see where
I
I'm
see
looking at? Yeah.
Yeah, just I see one guy, dude. Just
There's
chilling
one
in the
more to
trees.
his right.
Yeah, I got a tree right there.
Oh, is
so-
that a fucking transmitter past the bridge?
Yes,
Yep,
it is.
that's...
Hey, you dropped a loom almost right on it.
Yeah.
Who needs night vision?
Alright, we're gonna have to check the... We're gonna have to figure out a way down, then we're gonna need to check where these static guys are.
Yeah. Well, my keen eye perk is now working again, so
Copy. Razorback 6.
yeah. How the hell do we get
Requesting
down?
illumination. Over.
Safe.
Razorback.
Yeah,
copy.
right, carefully.
Roger. Tell me where you want it.
But we definitely can't cross
Copy.
the bridge because there's gonna be
Drop
a
'em on the tree line
garrison.
to our east.
Razorback,
Yeah.
Roger.
Well, I mean,
Gunship starting their run. Razorback 6,
that
copy.
too can be fixed.
Area
with
inbound,
local
one mic,
application of
over.
ammo.
You know, you're not wrong. I'm just worried about blowing the bridge up at that point.
Okay, that would be an issue, but I mean, we currently
Razorback
can't
6,
use it
copy.
because there's going to be troops. in there,
Aircraft to
so
Winchester. RTV.
we
Out.
might be able to use it if we napalm them.
I'm still trying to find a way down to this spot here. I think we're gonna have to go south and then hook around because that's where on the map it has the
Yeah.
ridge run out.
I was just looking at the map and it's just all rocks.
Copy.
Okay.
Razorback 6. We need air support. Over.
Razorback, copy.
I'm gonna call
Roger.
some more
Tell me
illumination.
where you want it.
Yeah, what a beautiful area this is. Though.
our northeast.
Razorback, Roger. Fast air inbound.
Oh, you know it's dawn. The gibbons are starting
Razorback
up.
6, copy.
Mhm,
Air
mhm.
inbound, one mic. Over.
Okay, I can hear them now. Oh, there's a mobile patrol down
Razorback
there.
6, copy. Aircraft to Winchester.
Which looks
RTV.
good.
Out.
Yeah, that looks illuminated.
And your napalm looked perfect on target. So
If it works, it works.
yeah, I find napalm to be the least accurate of all the strikes.
Oh yeah. And then even if you get the strike right, sometimes they can, you know, survive in it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I've been working on a system for my own missions that might fix that, but far too much math in it for me to do.
Oh god, math. One of my only several weaknesses.
Yeah. I'm trying to use unit capture and record and just have it translate automatically to wherever you're wanting it to go.
Mm-hmm.
And oh god.
Unit capture's a godsend if I have an op I need to do and no one wants to just be that one insert pilot and then just, you know, watch the AO for 2 hours and do nothing.
Yeah, but I'm trying to make it so I can, like, record one landing and use it in all of the LZs.
Yeah.
I didn't pay nearly enough attention in math is what this has taught me.
Look, I can do statistics, I can do arithmetic, I can do taxes. Calculus and I don't mix. I'm just being blunt.
Voices close somewhere?
Yep. I think that's, I saw a bit of a patrol around here. I also have a glint, but that's probably going to point to whatever this area is.
Just popped my ability. There's nothing within 150 meters of us, so.
Alright.
Oh, we're back on the slip and slide, it looks like.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, I got eyes on a 3-man team that keeps moving a little to the left and right. So we can bypass them by going left here, and then we can just hone in on... That appears to be an ammo cache, okay.
I would agree. Sun should really start coming up now, so.
Sun's coming up. We have 19 sites marked. We're still in stealth.
Yeah,
What could
doing pretty good
possibly...
right now.
Nope. Not doing
Well, okay. One of my mottos is all the best stories start with what could go wrong.
it. Right?
Or that phrase should have been uttered at some point.
I'm just hoping that 3-man patrol doesn't swing around to us.
Yeah, that'd be less than ideal.
Yes. I'm gonna level with you. I also don't want to use this bridge. I just, bad memories.
Yeah, fair. We don't have to use it. I mean, if I understand, it was drowning that killed you, not the bridge.
Yeah, the fall broke my legs, which caused me to drown.
That's the water's fault.
Yeah, okay. See, the thing I'm thinking, though, is there's going to be people around that transmitter, though, so if they're not at the transmitter, they're probably at the bank below the transmitter. Actually, I see them. They are at the bank at the transmitter, so we have to take the bridge.
Oh, well. We put in some air on them as well. We're going to be kind of exposed out there on the bridge.
I can't even find the bridge right now. Okay, it's off to the right.
We got a glint. You just walked right over.
Yep. Hold on.
Probably for that transmitter. Oh, it's a knife. I can't get that.
Okay.
Copy. Razorback
cluster
6.
bombing them.
We need air support. Over.
Razorback, Covey, Roger. Tell me where you want it.
Copy. Light up the tree line
Alright, we're gonna have to take the bridge then.
Razorback, Roger. Fast air inbound. Razorback 6, Covey. Air inbound, 1 mic. Over.
And effect on target.
Razorback 6, Covey. Aircraft to Winchester.
Good effect on
RTB.
target.
Out.
And suddenly there wasn't a 3-man patrol there anymore. Oh, I hate this thing. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Okay. That's the trick. You just sprint across the bridge and nothing can hurt you.
Good afternoon, guys.
Hey, Noah, how you
Hey,
doing?
Noel.
I've got a meeting here shortly, so I can't come in right now, but
Right on, man.
Okay, I'm just practicing solo here.
gotcha.
Spock and I are at 19. The sun's coming up.
Wow.
And
We
we're
might break the
undetected.
record.
Why? Why?
Y'all have any trackers?
Nope, not yet. Why, what's up, Spock?
Why would you say that?
I'm sorry. You're right. I'm an idiot. No trackers yet. But I might have just jinxed it.
Yeah, I definitely put some toe poppers or something behind me just in case, because I didn't think I had trackers, and then yesterday one blew up, you know, several hundred meters behind me. So,
Well, I
yeah.
still have 60, so yeah, I'll put a few
We're
down.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
Got a glint
I
right
think I
here.
put down 3 toe poppers so far in the mission. That's all we've done.
That's pointing south to the transmitter.
Hey, it's not a bulldozer for once.
Yeah, right?
You know, I found a spot, you probably found it too yesterday or the day before I was doing it, and this one village had 2 antennas, one counted and one didn't. I marked them both, but I got one that said, you know, no sight, you know.
Was it on the top of a mountain?
No, it was a village, just a regular village. It wasn't on top of a mountain.
Nice. Because I know there's a few places where there's like just a transmitter placed, and you know, hopefully Spoffy will go and scrap them, but got a glint over here. I'm looking.
Yeah, it should be just in front of you.
I should have remembered the town, but I didn't at the time. I had people around me, so I was not paying much attention to other things.
That one's also south. Spock, you know how long we've been out?
Have no idea.
2 hours, 15 minutes.
Wow, wow. I mean, it's almost a full day cycle, so...
Mm-hmm.
They'll probably eventually put maybe, say, 50 sites on the map and then have them randomly,
Copy.
25 of them
Razorback
randomly
6.
show up, you know.
Requesting illumination. Over.
Razorback.
I think that's
copy.
already how it
Roger.
works, though.
Tell me where you
I
are.
don't know.
Copy.
Because
Drop 'em
I've
on the
already
tree
done
line to our
runs
north.
where I check an
Razorback,
area
Roger.
and it's no longer
Gunship
there.
starting their run.
Okay.
So then I'll
Razorback
find new
6, copy.
areas. So I think there's like
Area
40 or
bound,
50,
one mic,
and then
over.
only 25 of them actually pull.
Oh, that would be good. Yeah.
And I think they're randomized as to what they are.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which does make for some pretty funny things, like if you have a small area on the side of a hill and like the whole truck
Razorback
park
6,
spawns
copy.
there.
Yeah.
Some of it
Aircraft
does like, you know,
Winchester.
spawn floating and
RTB.
whatnot, which is kind of funny.
Well, you
Oh,
would.
that helicopter
no,
scared the crap out of me.
Actually, that should never happen because you put the site down like you want it using the site modules, and then once a mission starts, it actually erases the sites. They don't add the sites; they erase them. So if you
Interesting.
had like 3, I've used it with 3 different sniper positions on a couple of my missions, and so you
Nice.
put all 3 sites down and hook them up to the site module, and I just spawned 1 out of the 3, but when the mission starts, it actually deletes them rather than adds them in, which makes sense because that way they aren't
Copy.
going to be spawning all over the
Razorback
place
6.
or, you know, being
Requesting
screwed up.
illumination.
Right.
Over.
Razorback, copy. Roger. where you want it.
Covey, drop them on
I'm
the tree
gonna
line
stand up.
door
I think we're
north.
clear.
Razorback, roger. Gunship starting their run. Razorback 6, Covey. Air inbound, 1 mic, over.
This will be the last illumination I call because I think we're good now.
I think so, yeah.
Here comes the sun. Do 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 do.
I love how purple the sky is right now.
Right.
Razorback 6, Covey.
So have you
to
called
Winchester.
in air on any
RTB.
of the sites to kill the bad guys?
Plenty.
Couple of them. And then there's that patrol. No, that didn't happen, right?
We took one garrison out, and then all of a sudden in the river, like 3 dudes popped out afterwards. It's like,
wow.
oh shit, that's funny as hell.
Because of armor weirdness, it just looked like they walked up from the bottom.
Yeah.
It was like Pirates of the Caribbean when they're stealing the ship.
Yeah. Except they didn't have a boat over their heads.
Yeah, they didn't have the boat over their heads, but that's what I was thinking when I saw that. Can you imagine underwater NVA patrols just waiting for you alongside the river?
No. They got a stick of bamboo so they can breathe, and they're just waiting there.
Yeah, they jump out and gun you down with a scorpion or something.
Or they have a cage of fish that'll bite your dick off. They just open it and it goes right for you.
That's even more horrifying.
I think that's against the Geneva Convention.
I don't think they care.
Yeah, the VC would literally make sharpened bamboo stakes, dig a hole, put them in, and then like put shit on them. I don't think they follow the Geneva Convention.
No, probably not.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I think it was treated more as a checklist again. I mean, if you think about it, it's really, this is too effective or something to that effect. Don't do it in war. It's not fair.
I mean, that's what Germany said about the trench gun in World War One.
Yeah, well, meanwhile, they were using chemical weapons and flamethrowers, so...
And apparently the Canadians scared everybody.
Yeah, we're all nice and polite until it's wartime. And then we start committing war crimes.
Yeah, everyone knows shit's serious when the Canadian stops apologizing.
Yeah. I think my favorite story is there was a town in Germany in World War II, and a sniper shot and killed the colonel of a Canadian unit, so we just proceeded to remove the town entirely. And there's usually something in that town. I can't believe there isn't.
Oh, the one across the river?
Yeah.
Yeah, so where that big open, like, fenced-in area is, or that other one, there's usually something that's in there, but today, I guess we're not lucky. There's also can be something, if you look to the right and follow the river up, just past the bridge, you'll see a rock on the southernmost bank. There's usually something around right there, but like I said, today we're not so lucky.
Well, I mean, we've gotten 18 sites so far, so there's not a whole lot left out there.
Yeah, there's 6 more.
There's a lot of zone it could be in, though.
Yeah, we almost completed our circle, though. There's probably, like, one up here somewhere. And then something a little more in the, trees over here.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm just looking for, like, any hints of patrols or whatnot.
Yeah. I found sometimes when you're using binoculars or the camera, because they're editor-placed objects, it'll tell you the name when you mouse over it.
Yeah.
So sometimes you can find stuff that way. Just suddenly start saying tree, and it's like, oh, there's something worth looking at there. Bit exploitative, I know, but...
Well, that's what we're here for. We're testing.
Exactly.
Sometimes there's something up here in this corner, and looks like there isn't. Man.
Oh, you're running in place again. There you go.
Oh. Yeah,
Gonna
we're
be
gonna...
ammo caches in the jungle. That's what it's
Yeah.
gonna be. Or we're gonna come across a truck park, but instead of trucks, it'll just be bulldozers.
Bulldozer Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think us moving in place there for a second was just Ken leaving a mission.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll see y'all in a little bit.
Right,
Alright,
no,
take care.
have a good one.
I'll be back later, Noel. See you later.
Okay, bye.
Oh man, we're at 19 and we're running out of places to look.
I mean, that means we're going to stumble across it eventually, right?
I hope.
Oh, I might have a patrol. No, just a wagon that's in front of a hut.
Oh, don't tease me like that.
You know, can't help it.
We're gonna have to go close in this village up here and then potentially cross the river again, or we can go on the southern road. I'm really surprised we're not finding anything on this road though.
Yeah.
Maybe. Just shoot a message to Swaffy and go, where are they?
Tell us the coordinates.
This village is empty, dude.
Yeah, they all are, which is the crazy part. And villages are normally good for a site.
Yeah, I've found sites in here, and this is actually boggling my brain. I thought we were doing really well, and then we'd get to this part, and we'd find like 2 or 3 more and get 21 or 22, but...
I wonder if we're just going to find one part of the map and they're all going to be clustered together.
I swear to God. Like, part of me wants to go double-check top left, because there was that cache up there. Maybe there's all this other crazy shit we missed.
I mean, there probably is something we missed. There's a huge chunk of area with no sites in it that we've marked there, so there's got to be some more stuff. Again, those ammo caches, they blend in.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I hate that the fence posts are the same color as NVA uniforms.
Damn.
Yeah, I've had several missions where I'm crawling through those fields and there's just NVA everywhere, so... It's weird to see it this empty.
Here, I marked up the map, the route I want to take.
Alright. Did we actually look into Ansung all that best? Or all that good?
It was empty.
Okay. I remember looking at it from far away and just going, I think those are the normal trees that spawn there, and then we moved on, so...
Look at what Dream wrote in chat.
I unfortunately alt-tabbed to something else on
Ah,
my secondary
he says
monitor,
the half-blind stupid guy tries to recon solo gaming time.
Ha!
Dream, aren't you in the... Yeah, you're in this channel, Goober. You can speak.
I don't want to interrupt you guys.
No, you're fine. I appreciate it, but you can chill.
Yeah, we interrupt ourselves enough, it's fine.
Or the rabbits do.
Or the snake, or the NVA, or... Napalm strikes and Illumination Huey's crashing. I think that's 2 aircraft that you've called in that have crashed.
Have crashed, yep. Whoops.
I mean, there's no consequence to it, so...
Yeah, right.
You know.
Another team does the bright light, we're fine.
Yep. Yeah, if they're sending 2 people out for a bright light, it's a bit of a desperate situation.
Yeah.
And,
This,
and you know, you've pissed someone off.
it's heckin' empty here, man.
It is. I don't want to use a cliche, but it's like too quiet.
Oh no. What have you done?
Hey, I thought Liru jinxed it earlier when he said we might break the record, and then nothing's happened.
You're right. Like the game's like, oh, I heard you, and then refuses to let you break the record.
Yeah, it's reverse psychology. It's like, oh,
Is it
Okay.
is it Spoffy the name of the dev? Am I?
Yeah, he's one of the guys
they've
that works
just-
on it.
Turns out they've actually just added dynamic objectives, and they're actually just moving around. Just
They're
as fast as
moving
you.
around. Ha! Fuck. We get back to base. All of our intel's already inaccurate. All the bulldozers moved everything away already.
I think I also made a suggestion that the faster you get back to base, the more it should be worth.
Fair.
No, because then Liru would get no points for hiding in a
Yeah.
bush for 6 hours.
But I like
I'm
the
fine with
bush.
this.
Okay, so
I can't believe there haven't even been like patrols over here.
yeah, this is spooky.
It is.
I've never seen this place this empty.
Ooh, there's an idea.
Maybe the war's over.
The war's
We just haven't been informed.
Yeah.
We'll be doing this till the 1980s, like the Japanese holdout.
on the island, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck.
Hey, guys, we have a radio. Let us know when the war's over, please. That's why there was no air on standby when you called for it. Everyone's gone home.
Hello.
It's actually just the day off.
Well, that's kind of rude of them to not
That's
inform us about
unfortunate.
that ahead of time.
You must have missed the memo.
Clearly. Yeah, what's that? The Ghost Wandering Cape 10 or whatever it is that the PsyOps guys played in Vietnam? Have that just, if you're in a really empty area on the map at night, have a chance of that. I know it
That's-
wouldn't be really accurate because it was done in South Vietnam, but
Hanoi Hannah, but
So-
she's being serious this time that you should go home.
No, it's Hanoi Hannah, and then you start hearing the lines from the first Squid Game. Red light, green light.
The song starts playing.
Like normally, I would never say we should cross the bridge,
I
but
cross the bridge every time.
there's no one here.
Yeah, no, there's no. Okay, I'm gonna pop my ability when we get to the bridge just to make sure, but
They're all hiding in the water. They're just gonna come out like frogmen again, like we saw in the river.
yeah, I mean we were talking about that and joking about that, and we probably made it a reality now.
And then it happened.
Yep. Yeah, I was also joking about winning the lottery the other day. Sadly, that hasn't made that happen.
Maybe you made someone else win the lottery.
Well, that just sucks.
Yeah.
But I don't know this reverse psychology stuff ever work in my favor. This is so weird. All we've had here was... Oh, okay, there was that supply camp. I can say, ever since we crossed the bridge, all there's been has been that transmitter, which we marked from the other side. Yeah, Pop 6 cents. There's nothing around the bridge.
Where the fuck could the remaining 6 be?
I don't think it's the Tet holiday right now.
Maybe the remaining 6 were the friends we made along the way.
Oh, bro, that
We
has to
encountered
suck.
2 rabbits and a snake. That doesn't quite add up to 6, unless my math is very wrong, which it could be.
Here's another telling thing, though, that there's nothing around. There's been no glints either. No objects.
So I've had runs where I don't get glints but still find sites.
And so I know they've also, in the latest build, though, added the amount of items around sites that create glints.
Hmm. Yeah, we haven't found the glint forever.
So it's just a dead zone here.
I'm off to Fantastic Start, guys. Just want you to know.
Have fun.
By Fantastic Start, I mean death.
Ah. Well, it's
Oh, well
morning,
done.
so you'll have plenty of time to, like, see shit.
I can't see shit if I have a bullet in my skull.
That does increase the difficulty of seeing stuff by a little bit.
Well, I already have one eye in real life, so...
Okay, maybe more by more than a little bit then.
No, Zam, my eyesight has still not been repaired. In fact, they just haven't messaged me. The healthcare may be free, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's great.
Hey, I have the same problem.
Where are you from, Spock?
Canada.
Ah,
Oh, shit, look. A site. There's some boxes. Look at that.
Exciting. Ooh.
Whoa.
Chuck. I made it about...
Boxes.
Okay, what do we mark that as? I'm not seeing anything that quite fits.
Let me get a picture of them.
That would be hilarious. The site actually pops up. It's just invisible.
Mark it as a please.
Boxes.
Mark it as please. I like that.
You know, I'd laugh, but at the same time, we're literally 1 away from tying my record, and there's nothing here. So now I'm like, bro, like, normally there'd be shit around here. Where is it?
Yeah, I don't think we napalmed that many people that they've run out of soldiers.
Where is it?
Or maybe you did that. Maybe that Phantom that crashed just took out like an entire battalion or something.
Oh my god. I'm gonna walk into that other village. Maybe I missed something in the tall grass.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, they're just hanging out in the grass.
Bro, I will just start going through this map again, shooting everyone I see at this point. Like, where are your sites?
Yeah,
where are
is that
they?
actually just... Is that just a finite amount of enemies?
No, there's not. It's infinite.
Oh, so what does the bulldozer mean again? Sorry, I don't know this game mode enough to...
So if you're robbing a bank and you stay for too long, this really up-armored guy with a big gun will just show up and, like, just start blowing you
Yeah.
away.
Okay, so it's bank robbery. I don't see that on the scouting list.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, maybe if you steal the bulldozer, you can also rob North Vietnam and bankrupt them.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're supplied by Russia, I think.
I mean, we eventually won that, though.
Yeah. But by bankrupting them effectively, so...
Well, even the Russians run out of money.
Everyone runs out of money. Except for America, where they just keep saying, no, we're not.
No?
We're not broke. That's
Just
not
add
how
it
this
to the
works.
debt.
Yeah. I gotta give it to banks, though. They had a genius idea. Here, I'll take your money and hold on to it, and you're going to pay me for it.
But if I fail, then you don't get it back. And I
Yeah.
use your money to help myself.
Yeah. I wish I'd been the one to think of that.
The guy, real big props to the guy who thought of that back in whatever time.
Yeah, I also want to know how he convinced people to start doing that, too. Because if you gave that pitch to me, I'd be like, no. Thanks, I'll hold on to my money. But somehow they've convinced all of us.
Look, I feel like back then, if you carried a lot of money around, then you weren't going to carry it for very long.
Yeah, I know. Kind of how it works today, too.
Yeah. Maybe there was just this really one trustworthy guy they called Bank.
All just named after him.
Yeah. A bit of a lost in translation thing, but hey.
Yeah, maybe. Or it was a really untrustworthy guy and it was missed in translation. And they're like, no, don't do this. But everyone's like, ah, yeah. Translates to trustworthy.
Yeah,
that's
maybe
a politician that got named too.
maybe that's sort of how trust funds. Someone's like, no, don't trust his fund. And someone's like,
yeah.
trust fund.
Things to do when you're 2.5 hours into a recon stream, pulling your hair out because these remaining sites are nowhere to be fucking found. You just start talking about the bank system because
Discussing how the
fuck
bank
everything.
system was created.
I mean, I'd try to be stealthier, but I'm not sure if there's a point to it.
There's not a
currently,
point
so-
anymore because there's no one here.
Hey,
We've won the war.
their shifts are over. They've got to go home.
Honestly.
Ah, union workers. Got it.
It's always the union workers.
I mean, I can think you got the LZ Watcher Union, the Trail Watcher Union.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
The Bulldozer Union is really big in this area.
Maybe that's why the Russians left. The Vietnamese started to unionize.
I thought that's kind of what Russia was all about, though.
Yeah, but they like their unionization, which is work until you can't walk.
Yeah.
That's why you stop working. Is it just a new day and everything despawns? Is that what this is now? No, because we saw the frickin' that supply dump.
We haven't. No, because we saw that earlier.
Fuck. Everything you don't find despawns. Fuck you. Hasn't even been 24 hours yet. Oh, fuck. I saw a snake, and I thought it was a gas can. I got super excited, and I'm like, oh, wait, no, it's
Your
moving.
take of breath, I was like, oh shit, you'd seen a patrol, but no.
God, he's losing his mind.
I'm losing my fucking marbles,
I think we're
kiddos.
past that point.
I am so salty. I thought we'd beat the record, but the record's like, nah, fam.
No. We're not giving up yet.
We'll be here for another 24 if we need to.
Because there's the ammo cache that we've already marked on the top of that damn hill.
Yeah. I've taken to just popping my ability occasionally. Just an off chance that, like, maybe they've stopped making sound. Which would be horrifying.
Fucking baboons. I'm gonna start firing my ability. I'm losing my sanity.
Just stop firing your gun.
Just fucking sprinting this.
Whatever directions the enemies come in. Whatever direction the enemies come in, just go in that direction.
They aren't, though. That's the thing.
There's nothing here.
Every time I see a rock, it's just a different color than green, and I get a little bit of hope. And then it's crushed.
You know what? I'm mad. Hold on. Just.
Oh God, Liru's mad. I hope Zeus is disabled.
Covey, Razorback 6. We need air support. Over.
Razorback.
Fuck
Covey.
their ammo
Roger.
cache.
Tell me where you are.
Covey, light up the tree line to our northwest.
Razorback, Roger. Fast air inbound. Razorback 6.
You don't
Covey.
get an ammo cache
Air
anymore.
inbound, 1 mic. Over.
Wait. Oh, but that might point to that cache over there. Please don't.
I don't-
Please don't say
Razorback 6,
north.
Covey. Aircraft or Winchester.
It's the
RTB.
first thing
Out.
we've seen that's, like, something different forever. Incidentally, we're, this would be a good time for some CCR. Running through the jungle.
Please don't say north. Please don't say north. Motherfucker!
It says north, doesn't it?
Well, it actually says northwest.
Oh, that's even more
It's,
specific.
yeah,
Yeah,
great,
that's worse.
awesome,
That's
cool,
directly
cool.
at the
I hope that.
I got a patrol.
Yeah, but it's up there though.
Yeah, I know, but maybe there's something else up. I don't know.
No, it's the same patrol I saw earlier. I'm so mad. Circle the map, 19 sites. Go through the circle. Go. There was nothing on the top right.
Okay, but we didn't go all the way up into the top left. We can still do that.
I'm not. No.
No?
What would be up there? There's.
I don't
I've
know.
gone up there before and I
truck
found
work,
jack
like,
shit. So I don't think.
Yeah, but we haven't found jack shit in areas we normally find stuff.
Oh my god. Can I just start yelling in the jungle? VC! Get over here!
Hey,
Please.
God, yeah, they're just patrolling the fucking. I hope they step on a UXO. I'm so annoyed.
well, that would be funny.
Because that's what happened to the other group, even though I don't think it killed any of them, but I was like, alright, whatever.
Maybe I think it got that like guy who was solo though.
No, he was just pretending to be solo. He cloned himself, and 2 other dudes showed up.
They have cloning technology now? That's concerning. Maybe that's what
Yeah.
we're missing. There's the secret VC cloning lab.
Oh my god, that's where the tunnel's for. It's a tunnel site.
Oh god, that would be horrifying.
How do you think we won war?
No, but if they actually add tunnels as sites,
Yeah, I've asked them
you just
to.
have find like a spider. Oh god, I hate this, but like yes.
Alright, I'm gonna call extract and cry. You go with that? Because
Yeah.
we're at the 245 mark. I'm so mad.
We're gonna spot
Yeah,
it on
that
our
means-
way out on the helicopter,
You know what that means? You just have to make another run for it. Liru.
over.
and we're
I'm
not
so
going to have
mad.
time to mark it. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, you're gonna see it literally just as you. There's the
Yeah,
last
the
frame
screen
pings away.
goes black. Yep. And it'll be like a group of 3 of them.
Liru's not saying anything because he knows that could happen.
No, I'm just salty.
He's just angrily sulking. Chopper's like arriving surprisingly close to us.
Yeah, guess where? Where we fucking started. We've literally circled this entire fucking map and only found 19 fucking sites.
Oh, that's a snake. That's not a glint.
So mad. Because there's that same fucking transmitter.
Fun fact, the purple smoke was the most toxic.
Yummy.
Tastes like grape.
It was referred to on radio as Goofy Grape sometimes. I don't know why they added Goofy to it, I'll be honest, but
Maybe it made him go goofy.
maybe. I think
Makes
red
your
was
mind
strawberry,
feel
red was
really
day.
low.
But yeah, they phased out the purple smoke because it was by far the most toxic. Well, I've got a bunch of mines that I'm just
Copy.
going to set.
Razorback 6.
In some
We need
way
air
the first
support.
day.
Over.
Go for it.
Cover. Thank you. No air on standby. Proceed on mission. Out.
So salty. Please land. Please land. Don't do that. Don't hang up there.
I think they've got a new system for the helicopter.
Yeah, right.
Well, if someone steps around that tree, water.
Okay, our pilot really wants to kill somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah, 300 meters west. Contact.
well, how do we do on the ones we did work on? Imagine we
I'm so salty. was the damn bunny that had the info. Well, we got them all.
Yeah.
19. 108.
Gotta
From
be
a
all there was in
fucking
there.
20. Motherfucker. Alright, I'm gonna stretch my legs and go cry. I'll see you guys later.
Alright, take care.
Have a good one.
Alright, chat. We'll be back later for some mission dev. I'm just... my record's 20 solo. I have a picture of it. I'm just so sad that we weren't able to beat it, but that's okay. I love showing you guys this game mode. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers. Can't give you an ETA, Mac. Other stuff might come up. But have a good one.